Ladies and gentlemen, we return to the scene of the crime.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
Why would you scream like that, you fucking
Silence,
child?
children. Good lord.
Well, I mean, after everything
Let
that
me do the
fucking
recap.
happened, I'm fucking...
No recap. You get none.
You get
Yeah,
nothing.
no recap now at this point. We're fucking live.
Fuck you. Alright.
So, did I win D&D then?
Yes. Alright. Previously, on the Arcanum Genesis, we saw a glimpse of the past. Amble's past. His secrets. We saw how he survived the night he and his squad were hunted. And we saw Jane die for the first time. We saw Jane standing in front of Amble behind the inn they were staying at. They didn't have much time for conversation, so they couldn't speak for long, but the following morning, Amble made his way to the locale Jane guided him to, before revealing to him her true nature, that she was a revenant. Soon after, the others joined them, so she could explain the situation in full. They were being hunted by Lord Lucian von Rodrick. He had no intention of letting them leave the Ice Fangs alive. And in 3 days, at their celebratory feast in the Serenity Estate, they were going to be murdered. Jane had no intention on allowing this to play out. She'd been hunting these fiends for some time after striking a pact with the Raven Queen. She wouldn't be permitted to rest until Lucian was dead at her feet. She had information on Lucian's squires, who and where they were, and they had 3 days to weaken Lucian's foundation in secret before their final confrontation. They killed Velica Winters, the Brigadier General of the Ice Fangs, the one who had given Amble's orders the night of his squadron's demise. And they killed Christoph McCoy, the one who had been studying the stars and providing star metal to Lucian by charting potential meteor landings. They were quick and efficient. They left no trace. 2 days remain. And 2 targets. We resume in the early hours of the morning, inside of your room at the inn. What do y'all do?
Sleep in, since we got 2 more days. I thought we were, cutting it close.
No, y'all did that in 1 day. Y'all took out 2 in 1.
Damn, guys. So, what about yesterday, huh?
Are we just in the room at this point?
Yeah, probably just chilling, having breakfast.
I mean, couldn't call it not productive. Shit, I just hope we're not getting in over our heads here.
I think if we would have walked in not knowing any of this, we probably would have been well over our heads at that point.
Yeah, that's a good point. I just hope this isn't a fucking mess by the time we get to, Lucian himself. I hope this is all worth it.
It's going to be a mess either way, but by the time we get to him, it should be a fairly cleaned up mess.
You're a hell of an optimist, you know that?
Yeah, since birth, can't help it.
I'm asleep.
Veneria is asleep still.
What time is it?
Around 9 a.m.
Imp, you wanna just flick coins at her?
This is my good coin, man. I'm not fucking wasting
fuck
this
it.
shit. I mean, you're more than welcome to, honestly, but I mean, don't
Well,
be surprised if
here's-
I swoop
Oh
in
yeah,
and take
make it hail.
Yeah, come on. Here's some copper.
Immediately pockets the copper.
Are you?
I mean,
So
you
there-
were offering it to me. I mean, come on.
So there goes 3 copper of mine. Fuck you.
Oh god.
Look, you can't just fucking give it to me, man. I'm like, come on.
You know what? This is for fun. But I mean, if you want to like just take my money out of my hand and then pocket it as your own, by all means, it's fun. Ha! I had a joke.
Tao,
Yeah.
can I awaken and cast Blink upon hearing their conversation?
Sure.
No, what does that do?
I cast Blink and I reappear behind
roll
Amble.
a d20.
Oh, I do have to roll a d20, don't
Yeah.
I?
You have to roll d20
Is
at
it
the
just-
start of every round.
Is it just a standard d20?
Yep.
Okay. Yay! What did I do?
3.
You cast the spell and you're like, oh yeah, gonna teleport. Nothing happens. 6 seconds
Balls.
pass. Roll another d20.
I'm staying incognito in bed.
I love the mental image of like Vin casting Blink, but she's new to it, so she just slams into a wall with a teleport.
All of a
17.
sudden, Veneria vanishes.
Wow! You saw that too, right?
And then
Uh,
reappears right behind you, Amble.
Good morning.
Hey,
what the fuck?
hey, Vin, roll another d20.
Okay. That's a 4.
Okay. Continue.
Ah,
Alright.
fucking good morning to you. What the hell?
Fuck!
Let's just say I've done research into ways to...
To fuck with us? Yeah!
let's put it like that.
Oh, apparently
God.
Amber wanted me to do this to you. I take out a piece of copper, just flick it at Vin's face.
Why?
I blame him. He told me to do it.
You didn't have to.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he suggested I do it.
Why?
I didn't want to, but he offered me the copper.
now you wanted to do it? I see how it
Veneria
is.
vanishes again.
Ah.
Um,
Well, I guess there she goes.
And then is back.
Can you stop that? It's really fucking troubling.
No, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm having quite a
I
good
don't
time.
like it though. It's confusing.
Now
I feel
that
threatened.
is a shame.
I flick another piece of copper at her face. Stop it.
As you flick it, it goes right past her as she vanishes again. And then
Fucking magic.
pops back in.
God.
She's up against a wall at this point in time. Is like, okay, I think it's a little beyond my control.
Yeah, you could use your action to stop the effects.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you good? Are we done here? Like, come on, jeez.
I have a stomach ache.
Well, that doesn't seem very practical, honestly. What use does that have?
I mean, think about it. It could be good for stealthy approaches, getting the drop on somebody.
You're popping in and out of existence every, like, few seconds. How is that stealthy?
Trust me, us mages are weird in the way we do things.
I blink audibly and look towards the bartender as he noticed this display.
Y'all
What?
are
I thought-
in your room.
Yeah, I thought we were in our room.
I thought we were getting breakfast.
What? No.
Vin
Yeah,
was
we
not
brought it the
asleep
fuck
in the
back
bar.
up.
I thought she was in her room and then just, like, popped out.
No, Vin would not be doing this in public.
Noted. Okay, then. I flick a piece of copper at her face.
Motherfucker!
Look,
Make
he
a
gave me
dexterity
3, there you
saving
go.
throw.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fail the fuck out of it.
No, come on, let's go.
It's a 2!
Veneria, you see the copper piece coming. You're like, well, this is my life now. And it hits you in the
Yep. It just beams me in the forehead.
It's the D&D equivalent of, like, the spray bottle, like the horrible thing people do to their cats. But it's with copper. Bad kitty. Flick,
Jesus.
flick, flick.
Uh,
And then I scrounge those 3 copper up because money. That's good
Oh,
money.
no. She's keeping one of them.
Guys, that was my copper. Come on.
at this
You
point,
gave it to me, man. Like, come on.
Jesus.
at this point, y'all hear a
And
knock
now
at the
it is-
door.
Fine.
We're busy. I'll get up and I go open it.
It's Jane.
Oh, well,
Quite busy, I see. And she
Morning,
enters and closes the door
Jane.
behind her. Morning.
Well, suppose we had a pretty successful day yesterday. I'm guessing you want to keep up the momentum.
if possible. I mean, to be honest, the next two targets are pretty hot, and either of them might be best to wait another day, in my opinion.
I mean, that's fair and all, but again, what's the chances of word traveling that two of Lucian's top dogs have been taken down?
Well, if you remember, one of them is the fucking mayor. I think that's kind of going to be pretty easy to see that, he's missing.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the ones we already took down, though. Like, I don't know. I don't.
Velica
on one
operates
hand,
out of the city. She doesn't interact with the Ice Fangs all that often. Maybe stops in once every week or so. Wouldn't be too suspicious if she was gone. Kristoff, on the other hand, a bit more of a wild card. Although radio silence from him isn't uncommon if he's tracking the stars.
Not only that, he was alone up at his tower, so hopefully he's kind of noticing, or at least that was the last thing that they know of him, that he's just up there, so we'll just hope on that at this point.
We did hide the evidence, too, so that's a good point.
We buried a body.
That we did.
A burned body at that. Well, I mean, that's fair enough, but what benefit do really we have by waiting another day?
Retaining the element of surprise.
Well,
Word
we
travels
have that either
fast
way.
of mayors getting murdered.
That's a good point.
Plus, if Rowan heard of that, then he'd pretty much direct that directly to Lucian. And seeing as Rowan is quite intermingled in the inner circles of the city, likely would get to him quite quick.
Yeah. Tao, how many days out is the feast?
You have 2 days and 2 targets.
So it's technically tomorrow night then, right?
Yeah.
For the feast?
Yeah.
Here's a question. Amble.
Yeah.
So you're of the hunting type, yeah? Yeah. Woodland ranger, all that loveliness?
I prefer the mountains, but I don't see why not.
I mean, either way. How good are you at, like, marking or tracking a target?
Well, if I know what it is, I would say pretty good.
What I'm thinking is, like, we could take care of the mayor close to the event itself. And then if you wanted, what we could do is maybe play a bit more of a stealthy game with Rodrick, where you, like, track him, and then we could take care of him, like, the night of the feast itself. Word may travel fast if he gets taken out early, but if he, mysteriously vanishes on his way over to Lucian's place, that's a very tight window. Might not be enough time for word to travel. So you might want to, like, put a bead on him early.
I think you're thinking of Rowan, not Rodrick.
Names confuse me.
Yeah.
But yes. But yes, retcon.
Yeah.
Rowan, not Rodrick.
Rowan.
Well, I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I think either way, we would probably have to hit one before the feast, and then maybe just have to deal with 2 of them at the feast. That's kind of how I feel. I'd rather take on 2 rather than, the 5 that we were going to.
No, of course. But, if we can make 2 1, then that'd be even better. Either way, it sounds like the mayor's our next target. The real question is, do we want to do that today or wait till tomorrow?
I kind of feel like tomorrow would probably be the day. But I mean, if anyone else got anything else.
Jane would speak up. I'm not entirely comfortable doing after a target like that, leaving that much time to be discovered.
Wait, meaning you want to do it
Tomorrow.
sooner rather than later? Oh. You want to do it tomorrow? Okay.
Personally.
What?
Unless you think you have a better solution.
Well, what would you recommend we do for today, then?
Lay low. Either just kill 2 of Lucian's squires.
That's a good point. I mean, sure. If we want, I mean, how much do we know about the mansion itself? Do you have any knowledge of it, Jane?
I've never been inside myself. Most of what I've heard is it's very technologically advanced, but I don't have any schematics or blueprints or the like.
I don't suppose you'd have any idea where something like that would be contained, like a map layout of the place?
It might be able to be found in the mayor's office. It's also possible that Lucian kept it with himself in the map, in the manor. It'd be one of those 2 places. I'm not sure exactly where. More likely with Lucian, because I don't see why he would want to give up his secrets. But who knows?
Yeah, that's a good point. I was going to suggest, like, we could do a bit of reconnaissance, you know, scope out a place before getting in. I'm quite familiar with that when it comes to any of my gigs, but I don't know if we want to risk breaking into a mansion early just to try and get information. And, you know, on the off chance we get caught, that's kind of the opposite of laying low, so...
If you want to go scouting, I won't stop you.
I mean, shit. If we do that, Amble, it might be good if you accompany me for that. But, yeah, weigh in on this yourself. What do you think? Would it be worth it, or is it not worth the risk?
It's almost a double-edged sword. It would be helpful, but it's also very risky, like you said. I almost feel like we should probably try to plan, you know, kind of if we're going to ambush one or the other, or, you know, try to take out both before the dinner. Kind of scope out our plan of attack. Maybe do a little recon of, like, maybe potential places to, you know, act, but laying low for today might be pretty good.
Well, whatever you 2 decide upon, I'm along for the ride because it's not really my vendetta. But I like seeing terrible people get what they deserve.
Well, I mean, they're trying to kill us anyway, so, yeah, I think terrible kind of checks off there.
A little bit.
I don't know. Information's useful, I say, so,
You thinking the mayor?
yeah, I mean, either we scout out the mayor's place or we scout out Lucian's place.
How about if we're gonna do the mayor's place, we can do it at the cover of night. No one should be there, right?
Other than the mayor themselves, I mean, Jane, do you know if I'm assuming a prominent political figure would have, guards and the such about their place, huh?
Lila has guards. She also prefers to work late into the night, as one does when you're allergic to the sun.
Of course. Hilariously enough, it might be better to scout it out during the day.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is a bit of a toughie, guys.
I mean, I know Amble and I are pretty sneaky. I like what we do. No offense, but I mean...
None taken particularly. I don't know if I'm such a good asset for things like that, to be honest with you. The last time I tried sneaking anywhere, I ended up falling in a puddle.
Yeah, damn.
Well, you all figure this out. I'm gonna go get breakfast. And she walks out the door.
Alright.
Well, Amble, if you're interested, I say we go scout out that mayor's place.
But you also think that, we might have eyes on us too, right?
Potentially. I mean, I'm no criminal, but I'm sure this one's familiar with casing a joint.
Ah, of course.
You can remain inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Hide in plain sight.
It's the best way to go about it. If you're busy looking over your shoulder every 5 seconds, nothing's more obvious than being too careful, so act like you're oblivious and nothing's the matter. You'll be fine. I would recommend, though, leaving Orin around back here, probably under, Vin's care in the stable, because that'll draw a lot of attention.
Yeah, Oren is currently in the stable.
Well,
But also don't forget when we went to go visit, over in the grotto, that we had a little company follow after us. So that's kind of my biggest concern.
wait, did we?
You remember Rowan was talking with the barkeep as you were about to leave.
Oh, that's a good point.
He was asking some questions.
Well, at the same time, a group of 4 is a lot. Well, he was looking for a group of 4, or 3, and then Jane. So if it's just us 2.
If anything, I could help you, little pass without a trace, but smaller numbers probably is better. Especially if it's just going to be recon.
I'd be staying here.
Yeah. I say just you and I, Amble, in case this joint.
If anyone goes rummaging around your room while you're gone, I'll stab him.
I like you.
Yeah. Fuck it. You know what? Daylight's burning. Let's do this.
I like it.
Alright. So as Veneria enjoys a nice big breakfast, get some nice waffles, and Jane just relaxes in y'all's room, Amble and Imp leave to go towards the mayor's, the town square, rather.
Now, because part of me is like, I should do pass without a trace before we leave, but it's only up for an hour, so how long of a walk would that be?
It's not that far of a walk. It would take you about, 20 minutes to get there.
Alright, yeah, I think I would cast pass without a trace on both me and Imp, as, before we walk out, and then, at least we have that.
Alright. You have it up in case you need to roll stealth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Okay. So, I'll bring you to the map then.
You have a map for
I
this
do.
place, so hell yeah.
So, nearing around the center of town, what looks like what would be a market district, and at the far end of the center, there's this gated home, which Jane had told you before would be the house of the mayor, Lila Foster. And you just see 2 guards posted out front. There's a couple windows. It's not a huge home. It's around 2 stories tall.
Based on this picture, I'm assuming there's a wall around it.
Yeah, it's like a 5-foot tall stone wall with some iron fencing on top of it.
No, it's nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
As far as we could, are we approaching it from? I'm assuming the main road leads up to where those guards are stationed.
It's like a town square, and it's just one of the buildings in the town square.
Oh, okay, of course. All right. I guess I will kind of just motion to Amble, just to slip kind of behind like the adjacent building and go around the back, just so we could see like the back side of the house, see if there's like anything, like any potential like not cracks in the wall necessarily, but like
Blind spots.
Blind spots. Thank you.
Make a stealth check, both of you.
I was about to say both of us.
Yes, you do get a plus 10 to this.
Ooh.
Well, still a 22.
Still a 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 22 and a 21. By the way, one of those was a
That's
natural
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Was.
Still a 21.
I mean, look at that as well. It's a natural 1, but it still came out at an 11.
Yep.
It's plus 10.
Yep.
Congrats.
Yep, and no crit
Well-
fails on skill checks because Imp is just that sneaky. So yeah, y'all feel pretty confident in your stealth ability. Jesus Christ.
Critical fail. 21, by the way.
21, by the way.
I like to imagine it's still a critical fail in the sense that Imp like trips and falls, but even that, it's like he like perfectly parkour rolls out of it. It's silent, deft, no one noticed anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Imp sneezed, but no one heard.
If Imp sneezes in an alley and no one's around to hear it, did it happen?
Doesn't make a sense. Lord.
Alright.
All right.
You'll manage to make your way around the back alley of the house.
Okay.
You do find that there's no like cracks or breaks in the wall or anything like that. There's a front and back gate. The back gate's a lot smaller. It's like meant for a single person. There's a back door as well. There aren't as many windows in the back. There are like 2 on the ground level, but none from the second level.
There's not like a balcony on the second level, is there?
There's no balconies on the building.
Nothing like that. Okay, so it is just 2 ground level windows in the back.
Yep.
Okay.
And you see they're currently
it.
both curtained off.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I can tell you right now, going in through the back is probably going to be the best way to go about things.
Certainly seems that way.
What I'm wondering, though, is how paranoid is this mayor? This is going to be a bit of a stretch, Tao. Can I, like... this, like, gate, is it, like, it's like a wrought iron, like, little one-person gate thing, like I can peer through it and stuff just fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm at a distance, but I don't suppose I could, like, see if there's any, like, traps set up in this, like, backyard area,
Make a perception or investigation check.
Okay, let's go investigation. 15.
Doesn't appear to be any sort of traps.
Okay. Well, I don't know if there's anything hidden under the snow, but at least from a early glance, doesn't look like anything's amiss.
You would know that the gate in front of you is locked from that roll.
Okay. Well, that I'm not surprised about.
Not
Well-
for long.
I don't think we want to risk going in just yet, but well, this definitely seems the way to go. What do you think, Abel? Should we risk poking our heads in a little bit more? See, like, what, if anything, is going on in here?
It's hard to say. At least we know an entranceway, but what's beyond that?
Well, that's
And-
my point.
And if all those windows are closed off, he must be hiding. That's for sure. So it sounds like if we're going to do anything, it might have to be during the day. So at least we know that.
Yeah, the real question, though, is are we going to do it today or tomorrow?
We might. If I was able to know when they were talking to each other and whatnot, that would probably make it a little easier. So, like, maybe we can hit them tomorrow morning, and then go on from there.
Okay, well,
I just think today's too soon. It'll just leave too much time for something to go wrong.
alright, well, if you're satisfied, then I say we just head back, regroup with Vin, kind of have just a bit of a nothing day, just lay low.
For the hell of it, make another stealth check, guys.
For the hell of it.
That's 36.
36.
If I can find where my stealth is at. That's a 28.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, you're good. I don't know why I bothered to ask.
You have a guy with a +10 and a +7, and we both get a +10 on top of that.
So a +20 and a +17.
Yeah.
Come at us, bro.
I literally crit failed, and it's still a 21. Love to see it. Anyways.
You'll love to see.
On
yeah,
our
I
way
guess
back,
sit
can we go to the stable? Just to kind of check on Orin?
Sure.
I'm fine with that.
You all, on your way, go past the inn a little bit, get to the stable, and check in on Orin. She's there. She's fine. She kind of looks up at you.
Yes, give her a little pat. You're so good. You so good. I love you so much.
Doesn't that thing, and I'm gonna like point at her very menacing stinger, doesn't that thing get poisoned eventually?
Yes.
You would know, Amble. It already is poisonous.
Yeah, it just happens to be the people we've been fighting so far are immune to poison, so we haven't seen the effect yet.
How dangerous is that venom exactly?
Make a nature check, Imp. And Amble.
I'm asking Amble. I don't know. Shitting fuck. Never mind. I know shitting fuck. Wait, that's perception. I clicked the wrong thing.
What's
Okay,
your
I was
nature
gonna
bonus?
say.
What's your nature bonus?
Well, there you go. I know
One.
exactly what it is.
Okay, so 14. Imp, you don't quite know. Amble, you know wyvern poison is incredibly toxic.
Well, actually, it's venom. Correction.
Silence, wench.
I'm a herpetologist. I gotta know this shit.
Okay.
Let's just put it this way. On my character sheet for Orin, the poison is 2d6, just straight up.
And that is juvenile venom.
Oh, so it gets more potent as they age. That's fun.
Amble, you know that it is not even a third of its potency
Oh.
in its current state.
She's still got a lot of growing.
Mechanically speaking, when Orin is fully grown, the poison's going to do 7d6.
Ooh.
Ooh! Damn!
That is an amount.
Yep.
She gonna be strong.
Against anything that is susceptible to poison, yeah.
And I mean, that's gonna be the stinger with the poison check, right?
Yeah. So they have to
Yeah.
save against the poison.
Yeah.
Really, I'm just curious because, like, I don't know. I suppose there's really no way to word this differently. Is she against, like, poison being pulled out of the stinger for other uses outside of... Basically, I'm saying, can I get poison out of that stinger without her trying to kill me?
With that nature roll, would I be able to know that you're able to do that?
Can you milk a wyvern, essentially?
Oh no! Bad.
I'm sure Amble would be able to coerce it, yeah. I mean, wouldn't have to roll, it would just take a while.
So I'm thinking like when they milk snakes by making them like bite into like the cups with the like plastic sheet over it, and it like squirts the venom into a vial.
I mean, Amble would know the process of safely extracting venom, yeah.
Extracting, that's probably a better word. Hi, internet.
Then milking. Yes. Now I can. I'm
Look,
gonna
that's
milk.
what it's. That's the term. they
Herpetologist,
use in
by the way.
herpetology
Can I
field.
roll to milk the venom?
You want to try, like, right now?
I want to die.
A roll to die?
You want to try getting some venom right now?
I'm girl. Hey, Orin, you
What's up, girl?
what's up, girl? You you think this is gonna be fine? I'm gonna assume that's a yes or a no. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Where's my spells?
Oh.
Where's my spells? God damn it.
Uh-oh.
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 Oh no.
We're doing it.
Talk with
Speaking
the
with
baby.
fucking animals. It's time to talk to baby.
All right.
I'm so jazzed for this.
All right, you cast the spell. What do you say?
Orin, are you able to understand me now?
Yeah.
So, Imp here, he wants to extract
Little
some
buddy.
venom from.
I was just asking. I didn't. I was asking if it was possible.
Would you be alright with that, Orin?
Okay.
Alright. So, I'm gonna look over to Imp and be like, well, you ready to get some?
Oh no, she's cute. Oh my god. I don't hear this, of course, though.
No.
Actually just...
You hear?
Oh, she's baby. Oh.
I would imagine I'm doing the same thing too. I'm just like,
No, you're just talking normally.
ah, okay. Because I was about to say, like, I can just imagine Imp just sitting there with, like, just two, like, things just grunting to each other. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
I mean, I still don't really know what I'm doing here, but...
Well, you're about ready to extract some poison, so, I guess
I'm
we're
about
gonna...
to I
You're
was
about
just...
to make a risky decision, boy.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, I was just asking if it was possible. I wasn't really inquiring if I could do it now, but I mean, shit, I guess we're here.
Okay, well, here, just pet her, and I'll do it.
I sheepishly walk up to the big wyvern, who I know probably won't kill me, but oh god, that is a lot of teeth. I'm gonna just lightly, like, rest a hand on her snoot and give it a few gentle pats.
Amble, you hear just Orin going, "Little buddy," and then as Orin nudges her head into Imp's chest,
Oh,
embracing
okay,
the
well.
pats.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna smile to myself. Oh,
And you successfully extract a vial of juvenile wyvern venom.
all right. So, gonna give Orin another pat. Thank you, girl. We'll probably see you tomorrow, all right?
Come back soon, okay?
Oh, you know it. Oh, give her a little kiss on the head, and hand over the poison. And be like, well, here you go.
Thank you. I'm sure I can make use of this. And Tal, you said it does 2d6 poison damage?
Yes, you can apply it to a weapon as an action, and then if you land an attack, well, actually, since you have fast hands, you can do it as a bonus action. And then
hell
the
yeah.
next attack you land with the weapon deals an extra 2d6 poison. If they fail a DC,
I think it's 14 on my sheet.
it's
Or it's
8 plus con mod plus proficiency, so it scales off their constitution plus their proficiency. So it's 14.
While on that subject, do you know how much damage spider venom does? Because I have 2 vials of that, and I never wrote down how much damage that actually
The
does.
giant spider venom, that is a d6 flat.
Okay, so Orin's is more potent.
It is.
Noted.
and it's just gonna get better from there.
Yeah. There's no saving. Or actually, no, there is a saving throw tied to the spider poison. It's a DC 12 con, I think. Yeah, DC 12 con for half the damage.
Noted. Alright.
So Orin's definitely more potent. Alright. Well, that is done. Do y'all return back to the inn?
That's it,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way back, enter in. You see, at this point, Veneria would have finished her breakfast. What have you been doing, Veneria?
I've been playing cards with Jane.
All right. Do you want to like talk about anything in specific, or just that's what you've been doing?
Yeah, actually, I would like to talk to Jane one-on-one before the boys get back.
All right.
Ladies' time.
All right. I got ace high. Not much, but so I got.
You got better than I got.
Why would
And
you
she
bet so
puts-
high then?
I'm overly confident. It's what I do.
That's respectable.
You don't think this is a suicide mission, do you?
For you three, no.
That's a rough response.
I know.
Forgive me for asking. What happened to you?
Well, I was torn apart. By Alicia.
Oh. So definitely physically, that answers the question. Okay.
She
Suddenly...
she perks up for a moment. I would show you the scars, but none of them stick around for long anymore. And she shows you, like, she
Look.
rolls up her sleeve and shows you, like, some of the wounds that she received during the fight with Velica. Not any blemishes or marks at all.
Oh. Is this a side effect of your state?
In a sense, yeah. Well, she kind of just pulls out a dagger and just punctures her thumb. No blood comes out. But as soon as she takes the dagger out, you see it immediately starts to reseal itself.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had something like that on my repertoire.
It would have been quite handy, but fortunately for you, you're alive.
You're not wrong. She stands up and actually goes and sits over on the bed. And just kind of looking up at the ceiling and goes, Is Ample gonna be okay once this is all over?
What do you mean?
I'm worried about him.
In what way?
No, I didn't realize his neck was so exposed and ready for the taking. I mean, Imp in a weird kind of sense fits that bill with the Thieves Guild and all, but like, I'm not like those two. They have a history, and I'm not that kind of person, and I feel, well, a little out of place.
I can understand that.
I just don't know if what I'm doing is the right thing or the wrong thing. I don't know.
Well, this person wants you dead. Pretty sure that's enough grounds for retaliation.
Yeah, but they have to have a reason. And
They do have a reason.
yeah, I get that. At least they certainly do now.
You killed Winslow. It's more than enough of a reason.
Yeah, but he was doing some pretty shady shit. But I guess that's what you get when you deal with the forces of evil. Woo! And she flops back onto the bed.
Fight's a fickle bitch.
Agreed. And she sits back up and goes, well, I guess I'm just gonna roll with those punches. As long as it means not going back to the Aether Garden. Although something tells me I'm gonna have to go back to the Aether Garden.
It's no use running away from your past.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to put the cork on that pretty quickly. I am completely and 100% trying to escape my past right now, Jane.
I can relate. I've been hunting mine for the past year.
Dang it, it's no fun trying to retaliate against someone in verbal combat when they manage to do everything you're attempting to do.
It's been a long time coming.
What's gonna happen to you?
I don't quite know yet.
It's a pretty grim look from that. You want to keep playing cards?
No. No, I think I'm done for cards for now.
Okay. She just kinda rolls over. She feels a little embarrassed.
Oh boy. At this point, Amble and Imp enter the room.
Oh, thank God.
We're
Aye,
back.
we didn't die. It's great. It's lovely. It's incredible. Everyone expected us to live, and thus we did. It's incredible. I know.
Congratulations on doing the single one most basic function of any existing being on the entire planet.
I
Thank
disagree.
you. I try very hard.
Proud of you.
Jane disagrees
going
with your statement.
I bet she does.
I give
I'm
a
just gonna
cheeky ass
keep-
bow, anyways.
I'm gonna keep that conversation to myself. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Anything y'all want to do before the night comes?
I suppose we're gonna relay the information that Amber and I discovered. Just that, like, doesn't seem super heavily guarded. Low wall. Back entrance definitely the way to go. 2 windows, ground level, curtained off.
Yeah. You relay all that, no problem.
Yeah. Otherwise, I have nothing necessarily that I want to do, so I'm fine with waiting until night. I don't know what y'all two want to do though.
Jack.
What?
Jack. As in jack shit.
Oh, I was expecting
I
you
thought
to
you were
still
saying
be
to
playing
jack
cards.
off.
My brain went there too, but I didn't say it.
Why?
Thank you, DM.
Why?
Am I the only one that didn't think that? Well, no,
Silence,
I did,
wench.
but then I was like, no,
I don't want to
she
be
don't mean
horny
that.
anymore. I just want to be happy.
Jesus!
Oh, no. So, first of all,
Terrible.
no.
Just terrible.
No.
I'm the god here. I can.
You're
can't-
in my
I don't-
domain now.
I don't have
He's
the
out of
strength to
control.
finish that sentence.
Vin,
boy.
fucking, like, Amble, Imp, and Jane are all just in the corner, like, ah, why? Well, Vin is just fucking brutalizing her meat in the corner.
Oh. Well, I mean, she did have chunks of meat in her breakfast soup. Maybe she's getting her revenge.
No! Why do you speak?
Weird kind of revenge.
No.
Oh,
Where's
no.
this is devolving
No,
rapidly.
no.
Let us continue with
All
the
right.
night before we go further.
Okay,
Darwin
The
is
night
rolling in
young
his
and
grave.
full of meat.
Ah.
so y'all have very cursed conversations as the hours pass. Eventually the night comes.
for the course.
Eventually the night comes, and Amble, Jane actually approaches you. Amble, let's have a drink.
Um,
And she lifts
Sure.
up a bottle of looks like it would be a very fine whiskey.
ooh. All right. After
And,
my taste, huh?
At this point, y'all are in a sequestered part of the room, kind of like if the inn room you had was like a 2-bedroom, they're in one of the bedrooms and the door is closed. So you enter. She pours you a glass for herself, pulls out a rolled cigarette for herself, and lights it with a match. Just kind of takes a seat at the table.
Still after death, you're still smoking those things, huh?
If Lucian wasn't going to kill me, these things would have.
I kept telling you that.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to face our past. It's been a long time coming. I don't know if I'm ready.
I wasn't honestly expecting to do this. I thought what happened in the past was the past, and there was nothing I can do about it. So let's just say I'm happy to make this right. At least this seems right.
I want to see that man suffer, but I'm scared. What happened that night, we got torn apart. And even if we do take him down, my pact is fulfilled.
Are you saying you won't be around anymore?
I don't know.
This Raven Queen, the one you made the pact with, you know if, I don't know, she does anything else, I guess?
I'm not the religious sort.
I mean, neither am I, but
Regardless, I need to do this. It's just nerves is all, I suppose.
I'm gonna scooch over a little bit and kind of place my hand on hers, and we're doing this.
Right. Sometimes I still feel his claws carving in my chest. Perks of being brought back from death, I suppose. As she takes a big drink.
Well, at least your scars heal up.
The physical ones. Amber, I know this is going to sound weird, but you're going to need to trust me.
Sure.
Tomorrow, I'm not going to go with you into the estate. At least not right away. It's not to rouse suspicion. Oren should stay behind as well. There's no reason to bring her out of the cold after all. That would rouse suspicion as well. But once you lot are in the manor, I'll lead Oren up and get ready when the time is right, alright?
Okay. I was hoping to meet back up with the other soldiers at the camp and see about possibly helping, bring her along, but no, that works out as well.
I can get in contact with them, make sure that there's no interruptions on my way. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, so am I.
Right. You see she's just smoking and drinking as you go.
I'm sipping along as well.
It is some good whiskey. Oh,
Ah,
God.
hell
it's
yeah.
So
Let's
good.
go.
If there's anything you wanted to ask, go for it. Otherwise, we can just play that scene out.
Again, Jane, last year wasn't the best for everyone, and I still think there's something I could have done. At least taking a few more of those fucking bastards out.
Amble. Stop being stupid. There was nothing you could have done. They had the entire advantage. Looking from a strategic standpoint, there was no way you should have even lived. It's amazing enough you managed to survive.
And yet here I am.
And you're paying him back. You're taking these fuckers down.
Yeah. At least with your help, so. And I'm glad at least I have that.
Alright. Don't put yourself down, alright? Who is it? Who's there?
Vin.
What do you want?
You guys ready?
For what?
Oh shit, too early. My bad.
I thought
Ready for
y'all-
bed?
I thought y'all were attacking us in the morning.
We are.
Yeah.
I misinterpreted the information. My bad.
Hey!
Well, alright then.
Well, whatever happens tomorrow, at least we're doing it together. And if this is going to be the last time, we'll see each other, make sure you save me a drink on the other side, all right?
I'll see you when we're killing Lucian.
Certainly.
She stands up and just leaves the bottle with you. I won't be needing it. Gives you a wink and leaves.
I'm going to take another drink or two and then kind of save the rest. So I'm not even sure how much left that would be.
You have about half a bottle of fine whiskey. You can add Jane's whiskey to your inventory.
All right. So definitely we'll add that.
Alright. The night goes on. Rest comes to you all.
Kinda, for me.
Kinda. And before long, the morning comes. Uninterrupted. Y'all get your long rest. Veneria gets her one spell slot back.
Hooray!
I'm gonna say as folks are waking, I am just sprawled out on the floor of the room, just flicking a coin into the air and catching it, just waiting for everyone else to wake up.
It is the dawn of the final day. Before nightfall, either you three will lay dead or Lucian will lay dead. What do you
That's
do?
not foreboding.
I like these odds.
What do y'all do?
Well, as folks are waking up, I'm catching that platinum coin I was slipping and being like, well, shall we?
Bright and early?
What time is it?
Early.
8 a.m.
Great. Great. That's great. Yeah, let's get this shit over with.
Don't worry. After this, there'll be plenty of sleeping.
No, after this we still have to see about Rowan and then Lucian.
Well, after the day. That's what I meant.
Plenty of rest after today.
Definitely. Well, right, let's get going then. I don't really think we need much of a plan of attack. Just get to the back of the place, get in, try to get it done and get out as quietly as possible.
All right. I'm going to set one rule, and only one rule. Don't fuck up.
Well, we can sure as hell fucking try.
It's a great plan.
I'm
You
tossing myself up and putting my cloak on.
Yeah,
You wanna
she
do
gets
this?
her robe and her staff.
you want to do this stealthily again? Getting back in there?
Well, 100%.
It's going to be
Alright, so I
mandatory.
guess that will be another pass without a trace.
Alrighty.
Alrighty then. Everyone make stealth checks.
I get a solid 10, because I have...
20, technically.
20 total.
31, all right.
Oh, yeah, I guess 20.
29 for me. Or 30,
Zero
yeah, 29.
stealth. I'm with two of the stealthiest men on the planet right now, and I am a cat. How is my stealth 0?
Jane rolled like a
It-
20, so that's fine.
Especially being a cat, what the fuck?
You're
That's
knocking
what
over
I
pots and
literally
stuff.
just said.
You know, videos of cats being totally not stealthy? That's just Vin, but all the time.
Right. All the time.
She's the kind of
All
bird.
the time.
She's the kind of cat that knocks a vase off of something and then pretends like you didn't see it, just looking.
Wasn't me.
Around, avoiding eye contact. No, it couldn't be me. That
I don't
just
know what
fell.
the fuck you're talking about.
Don't look at me like that.
Y'all make it to the back of the manor. Relatively with no issue.
Curtains still drawn and everything?
Curtains are still closed, seeing as the sun has risen.
Swanky place.
So, y'all are still on the map, so let's just move your tokens in.
I like that. I guess I will, first and foremost, try to pop that gate open.
Alright, go ahead and make a Thieves' Tools check.
Alrighty.
Let me put on some more,
That is a 27.
That is a good Thieves' Tools check.
Lord.
I'm gonna get it on this random, like, easy to open gate, and then, like, when it's super critical later on, I'm gonna nat one it.
It's actually not an easy lock to pick.
Huh?
The combination of the elements, like it being exposed to the snow, definitely, like, there's some parts that, like, some of the parts of the lock were frozen. This gate is not often used. You managed to chip away enough of the ice using one of your tools to actually get one of the tumblers to move. And you do manage to open the door, but it was a tricky one.
Alrighty.
And then it opens.
Alright. Don't go in just yet, y'all. I would like to, if I can, I would like to check for traps again now that I'm actually in the courtyard and able to get a better look at things.
Go ahead and make another check.
Investigation?
Before
Or perception, your call.
Yeah,
Are you
okay.
trying to get a closer vantage point, Imp?
Well,
He's
No,
checking
I'm
for
getting-
traps.
you know, I just walked through the gate. I'm looking in this backyard area, seeing if there's traps.
Okay.
No, you cannot cast fly on me to throw me over the wall.
I was actually going to cast invisibility on you.
No, we're fine. We don't need that.
Okay. All right.
23 on the investigation.
Yeah, having a closer look, you're definitely confident there's no traps.
All right, we're good to go. Come on, you lot.
Yep.
Let's get it going.
So you all make your way through the gate into the back and are now pressed up against the house.
I will make a note to close the gate behind us, though, to make it look like it wasn't tampered with.
The gate is now closed. And you're now at this back door entrance. There's like a small stone block right below the door frame. Kind of like you have to step up to reach the door.
Can I go over to one of the windows and like press an ear to it, see if I could hear anything going on inside the house?
Make a perception check.
I'm going to go ahead and do the other window as well. Just try.
Both of you make perception checks.
11 on my perception.
I'll
Oh,
go
12.
to this. I'll go to the same window Imp goes to and roll an investigation. If
You
I
got
may.
the biggest ears. You get the.
Go
I
ahead,
have a
give it a
plus-
shot. Why not?
Never mind. Your ears suck.
I was asking
Oh.
that, and I asked for perception.
Oh. Well, do you want me to roll perception instead or keep the roll?
It's a 1 plus perception.
It's a 2, baby.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I don't see fucking shit.
With
So,
your ears, yes.
Amble and Imp, you just hear basically. Basically.
It's a conversation. Well, looks like we got company in there.
Sounds like we got a lot of company if that's from both windows.
Both windows lead to the same room.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a big-ass fucking house, though, with just 2 windows back here.
All right.
It's the back of the house.
Fuck, whoever designed this house is a fucking idiot.
Are these windows like the kind that you, is it like a shutter window where it's like you open up the 2 frames, or is it like a lift up sort of window?
It's a lift up window.
Can I test if is it locked?
Make a. Well, yeah, if you just want to try lifting it, you would note it is locked.
Okay. Can it be picked from this side or no?
It doesn't appear to be any way to pick it from this side, unfortunately.
Okay. Right. But there is a back door here.
There's a back door right in front of you.
Oh, okay. And that's locked too, I'm presuming.
You haven't tried the door, but you could assume so, yeah.
Okay. Well, then I am going to saunter up to it, and I'm assuming that leads into the same room. I'm going to try to stealthily pick this lock.
Make another Thieves' Tools check.
Okay. Love being a rogue.
Rogues are good.
And they 26 in the Thieves' Tool.
Yeah. Without much issue, you see this door is a lot more used, so the lock isn't like frozen shut in places, so it's pretty easy to pick, and very silently manage to unlock the door.
Alright, I'm going to open it just a crack, like just enough that I can peer inside. What do I see?
You see like a kitchen area where there's seemingly like two guards, or they look like guards, they look like servants, they're just making like a breakfast. Here, let me pull this up on the map.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the wrong, I just moved the whole map.
Earthquake!
Wait a minute.
They'd be like, right there.
They're on the roof! Incredible!
Nope.
Uh,
And they're in a small kitchen area, and you see there's a stairway up to your left.
okay. Alright, I am going to creak that door open as silently as possible and just kind of wave with a hand for...
So you're not gonna creak the door.
Well, yes. Bad choice of words on my part. I'm going to silently open it and then motion with a hand to the others to follow. I'm going to try to slip in up to that stairway, out of sight.
It's gonna be a difficult stealth check from everybody.
Oh, are they not, like, looking away?
They're in the kitchen, but, like, they have ears.
No, in that case, here.
Plus, they could, like, turn around at any moment when, like, grabbing a different ingredient or tool.
How about this? Oh, do I have a thing? I'm really regretting getting rid of all of my freaking ball bearings now. Oh, damn.
Where'd you get rid of them? Oh, right, you dumped them all.
Nah.
And then you didn't pick them up.
I didn't think they'd come in handy.
I'll just buy them whenever.
Alright. In that case, I will close the door. Do any of y'all have ball bearings? That's a legitimate question. Do any of y'all have ball bearings?
No. I have
No.
I have 11 daggers though.
I have a book.
Jane pulls
gotta-
out a single ball bearing.
Fuck yeah! Alright.
Why do you need a ball
More than
bearing?
One?
Yeah, okay.
I have just a bag full of random stuff, you know. It's kind of useful.
Alright,
It's
now-
useful having a bag of random stuff.
And now is the time to explore that bag thoroughly in the middle of a stranger's house.
Alright, you look. We got two guys. I'm just assuming they're just like hired hands for the house. They're making like cooking something in the kitchen there. I'm gonna use this, make a bit of a racket, try to draw their attention away, and then we're gonna slip in. Stay away directly to the left. Got it?
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'm
If anything happens, just turn tail and fucking run.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to open the door once more, and I'm gonna see if I can, like, peg that ball bearing in a way that, like, they don't see where it's coming from, but it just makes a fucking racket in some corner of the kitchen, enough to draw their attention.
Make a sleight of hand check. Why not?
Alright.
You're good at those.
12.
The DC wasn't super high. You managed to throw it, and it just, like, dings off of, like, a pan on the stove.
Go, 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 we're going.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
all rush into the house.
I make sure I close the door behind us, though, so nothing suspicious, and...
Everyone
Booking...
rolls stealth. The DC is lowered because of the distraction.
Whew. Remember plus 10.
Jane got a 20 total again.
Got
Okay.
a 12.
12.
No, 25.
29.
Remember, I do group stealth as an average rather than individual, so it's high enough average to pass the check.
Ah, very good. Ugh.
I do
I
make sure to
feel-
close that door behind us.
I
Door's
feel like I
closed.
was probably pushing Vin.
More than likely.
Yeah, so y'all managed to make your way into the stairwell. What are y'all doing?
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
You see it goes up, and there's like a little hallway at the end of the top of the staircase.
Excuse me. I guess I will start going up the stairs. Kind of just keeping a very attentive eye for traps along the way.
Make a perception or investigation check.
Him's a paranoid motherfucker. That's an 8.
You don't see any traps or anything. You're starting to think, this is just a homestead.
Subtle DM. No, but yeah.
Keep it in character, though. You're paranoid as fuck.
I am paranoid as fuck. I say to no one in particular.
Who the fuck you talking to?
Good question. But yeah, I guess just making our way up top to that hallway.
Alright, yeah, you make it up without much issue. And you see there's a couple doors, but at the very end there's one more, slightly more official looking door.
More ostentatious.
A little bit of, filigree.
I guess just slinking on over to that. I guess once again I'm gonna press my ear up against it, see if I hear anything going on inside.
Make a perception.
15.
You don't hear anything inside.
Literally nothing.
With that roll, you wouldn't pick up anything, really.
Right. I guess I'm just gonna kind of make my way back over to the others. Look, I didn't hear anything going on in there. I'm assuming that's where our lovely mayor is. If we want to go about this stealthily, we can try to get the surprise on him, but I doubt it's gonna go well. Kind of got a big group here. I don't know, what? Y'all think we should just go for it, or? Well,
It's that or a divide and conquer situation.
Divide and conquer what? What's to conquer?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to scratch that one. Well, I was just.
you like just using big words, I can tell.
I just want to get this asshole so I can go lay in a bed again.
It's more fight or flight. We're kind of in the belly of the beast right now.
A little bit.
Well, in that case, I guess I'm going back over to the door, and I'm going to gently try the handle. Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Okay. And I'm going to slowly untwist the handle so that way I can motion for the others to come over. Yeah.
Are we just gonna try to breach and clear this one?
That's what I'm presuming.
You hear a voice from inside. If you have a query or request, I'm not taking requests at this time. Come back tomorrow.
I got my bow out. I'm ready.
Well, then shit, let's get this show on the road. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of motion like a 3, 2, 1, and then I guess I am throwing that door open and chucking a dagger immediately.
All right. Let's get a little change
Aw,
of pace.
I wanted to say
Jesus.
something cool, but I guess not.
No.
But dagger to the face is cool as well.
God damn. All right.
I mean,
All right.
Question this, bitch.
You see, as you throw the door open, she's sitting at a desk, and as soon as you burst the door open and begin to throw the dagger, her eyes go wide, and make an attack roll, and then everyone roll initiative.
Would this be sneak attack or no?
They knew you were there, so it wouldn't.
Okay, so just a normal attack.
Yeah. It's assassin rogues that get sneak attack off surprise.
Gotcha. It was a 9 anyways.
A 9? Yeah, so as you throw it, her eyes go wide, and she just, like, throws herself to the side out of the way, and, like, rolls onto the ground, and you see she draws a dagger herself, and then flips it around to a reverse grip and just strikes this pose. He's like, I see it's a bit more than a request, then.
You could say that.
It's gonna be a fucking request to die! Also,
not to interject here, but did Amble get a surprise attack too, or is it just him?
Right, you
I
had your
did have
bow.
my
You can
bow
make
ready.
an attack. Yeah, you can make an attack as well.
alright, so let's see now.
I got you,
Longbow.
Kip. I got you.
I got you. Ugh, didn't roll as well. 11.
Yeah, so as Imp throws the dagger and you shoot the arrow, she just throws herself out of her chair to the side and dodges both. And they impact the wall behind. And then draws the dagger and says that. I need to roll for Jane. Who rolls super well. Okay.
Hell yeah,
Okay, Jane, calm down. Casual,
Love to see it.
casual
Vin-
22.
Ooh, alright. I was about to say Vince just straight up played us with a 25.
All right.
Crit 20, baby.
Starting us out, Veneria, what do you do?
Panic. Fuck.
Well, that's your turn.
God, is she the only one in the room?
Yes.
How far away am I from her?
Look at the map right now. Here, I'll draw it a little bit.
About 15, 20 feet.
Yeah. There you go. That's like the room.
Well, considering that I know how to use nothing for offensive capability combat magic except for fire, I would prefer to do something else. So the mayor's manor isn't burning down. Mansion.
Yeah, that'd be a bit of a
True story.
dead giveaway.
I'm gonna attempt charm person. I'm gonna just run up to her.
All right.
Interesting.
Do you cast the spell?
Yeah.
All right. You watch as you weave this incantation, and these ribbons of like light just circle for a moment, and then just vanish and dissipate. She is unaffected.
Weak. I bonus action disengage and move back 10 feet.
You cannot bonus action disengage as a wizard.
Oh shit, you're totally right.
Hi, that's what I do.
But yeah, you get the feeling that they
Can
cannot
I
be
bonus
charmed.
action shield?
That's a reaction to whenever you're attacked.
Okay,
you
I'll
moved.
wait for
You
that
moved
then.
up to them.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be sure to move yourself on the map. Because
apologies.
is that your turn?
Yeah, that kind of fizzled and burned, but now I'm curious
know.
as to why.
Oh, yeah. Make an Arcana check. Why not?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. My curiosity.
As part of this
Immense.
round.
It's a 13.
That's good enough. You are familiar that the more powerful of the undead tend to be resistant to charms.
Oh, she's undead. I didn't even think about that.
And
Vampire.
at that, it is now Jane's turn.
Vin would run up and touch her, and it would do nothing, and she'd just be like, all right, this is awkward.
Jane's turn. She's gonna run past you, Imp, over, and then take a slash out towards Lila. Misses the first swing, and then misses the second swing. Hell
What
yeah.
did she roll?
This is
a
a slippery
3,
girl.
a 3, and a 2.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's great. So that's Jane's turn. And now it's Lila's go. You see Lila spins her dagger around and then leaps back. Bonus action disengaging. And then vanishes from sight. For a moment, you all look around concerned, and then Veneria, from behind you, she reemerges and then takes a strike out with her dagger.
Yeah, definitely get a reaction shield to that. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Never mind. I have an arcane ward.
So that is a 22 to hit.
Well, definitely.
All right. And she gets sneak
out
attack.
here with an AC a whole 13.
Oof, baby.
You take 25 piercing damage.
Holy shit, almighty fuck. Alright, the ward just fucking shatters instantaneously.
As she pushes her blade through the ward and a couple, like, half-inch into you before you manage to push her back.
Ow.
That was one hell of a strike. But that's her turn. It's Amble's turn.
Okay, yikes. Yikes.
So-
I'm at 45, holy shit.
After
45 out of
seeing,
49.
she basically popped in and out and like stabbed Vin in the back. I'm like, oh hell no. So I'm gonna move up.
All right.
Am I able to move Vin out of the way? Like technically push her over to
It'd
the
be
side
an action
once?
to push her.
Shit. Because I don't want to block Imp out of the door.
I mean, you could. I mean,
You can
there's a
walk
difference
past
between, like,
Veneria.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna walk out this way. All right. And
All right.
then I'm just gonna go ahead and take 2 sword attacks.
All right, go for it.
Oh, there we go. Got a 9 or
Yeah.
20 for a 9, and an 11.
So for the first swing, you lunge forward and manage to carve into her shoulder, and she dodges back out of the way. And is going to use a reaction to uncanny dodge.
Oh,
Again,
she's
this
a-
bitch is of my flavor.
I'm about to say, son of a bitch.
And then the second attack, she parries you with your with her dagger, and your sword just goes into the wall instead of into her. But yeah, that's is that your turn, or is there anything else you wanted to do?
Fuck. Fuck. You know what? Since I'm already kind of like in the fucking moment, I'm gonna head and action surge.
Go for it.
So
Using that
I guess I'm gonna.
fighter multi-class.
Yeah. So is that just one more attack?
It's
or just...
2 more attacks.
All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and once that parry, I'm just like, oh fuck, and then I'm gonna go for 2 more. 13 and oh god, an 11.
Ooh.
Fucking hell.
So, you watch, wielding this one dagger, she parries you the first time, and you're like, alright, I need to get into this now for real. And you go 2 more quick strikes in quick succession, and with blinding speed, ting clang, deflects both with the dagger again. And she looks concerned, because that you attacked very fast. But yeah, is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn. I don't
All right.
really want to walk away yet.
It's Imp's go then.
All right. So here's a question: if I got like over to here, would that be considered flanking or no?
I would say so because of how many people are around.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot on in with the speed to get around to her side and go for just 2 stabs, and I'm gonna purposely, similar to Wizard Boy beforehand, try to go for the throat.
Okay, it is going to be harder to hit. They're going to be considered having 3/4 cover, which is a
They're going for the throat
yeah.
specifically.
For a called shot, they get a big bonus to their armor class.
Noted. Yeah, screw it. I'll go for it.
All right,
All right.
natural 20, natural 20.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
13.
Ooh,
No.
yeah, no, it's a miss on the first one.
All right.
Well, you have advantage
oh.
because you're flanking.
Oh,
Oh.
let's go.
I'm a dummy.
So just
I'll
roll a
again
just roll a d20.
then. Just roll a d20 instead of rolling again.
Yeah.
because it'll re-roll the damage otherwise.
Okay.
Oh.
So the first attack misses.
Okay. Then I'll just go offhand. 9 now.
Also at advantage.
Oh, I'm a dummy. God. No, I want to click on the d20. Roll 20, please. Be nice to me.
Oh my god.
5
my-
again. Wow.
Okay.
What are these fucking rolls? God damn.
A little
So
cold. My hands are.
Lila appears to be incredibly hyper aware right now because as Imp sneaks past and goes for 2 more glances, she pulls out a second dagger and begins parrying both Amble and Imp simultaneously. And it's just like she is moving inhumanly fast. It is scary. Both
Damn, she's good.
Lila is scared and you guys are scared. Top of the turn, Veneria, it's you.
After Amble, Imp, and Jane all miss their strikes, Vin just goes, "Hey!" and holds out a hand and says, "Dodge this!" And I cast Magic Missile at 4th level.
Subtle.
It just hits.
So that's 7 bolts, 6 bolts.
A 4th level.
6.
6.
Yeah. So 64 plus 6. It just hits.
3, 7, 12, 17, 21, 26 damage.
26 as you say that, she turns towards you, then she just like slammed against the wall from this force. As you see scorch marks from the impacts across the flesh, you see exposed bone in places.
Oh.
Yikes! That hurt.
Vin's hand is just fucking smoking.
And she kind of just looks towards you and sneers.
You bring up your hand and just.
Is that your turn?
Damn. Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do.
All right, Jane's turn. What?
Actually, I'm thinking.
That was your action?
No, there's not much else I can do, unfortunately.
Okay. So Jane's gonna move up then and make their attacks. That is a hit and another hit. Nice. We're Gucci gamers. That is a
Just
total
one bad round. Let's go.
15 damage total from both hits.
Nice.
Not 15 each, 15 total.
Still nice.
Yes, but yeah, she just starts carving into her, and at that, it's her turn, who immediately, jumps up, places both feet against the wall, and kicks off. Bonus action disengaging, backflips over you, Amble, and then goes for a strike against you.
Sweet flip, yo.
That would be a big, what is the total there? 23 to hit.
Just hits.
Great. Perfect.
I hope you're ready for pain.
17.
Oh god.
You take 22 piercing damage as this dagger embeds itself square in your back, and you just recoil in the pain.
Ah. Is that all you got?
Do you actually say that?
Yes. I've taken more.
She twists the dagger, and then pulls it out.
Ah!
Yeah, that's all I got, really. Your turn, Amble.
Well, I think 2 can play this game, as I guess I'm just gonna turn right back around and just go for just basically a baseball swing with the sword.
Go for it.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
let's go.
All right.
26
26. Fuck
and a
yeah.
22.
Ooh.
So for that first swing, She's going to uncanny dodge. So she manages to interpose her dagger just barely, and it just scrapes against instead of cutting deep. And as that leaves her exposed, you pierce forward and stab right underneath her shoulder, and she staggers back from that. And she's looking real nervous now. She is definitely bloodied. She's not looking too hot. Imp, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna scoot off, kind of like just low to the ground, dash around the back of the room,
Yeah.
and get behind her. I'm just gonna try to go for a jumping backstab.
Go for it. Make your attack.
And this is still flanking, yeah, so advantage.
Yep.
And a sneak attack.
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm learning.
You're learning.
I'm learning the ways.
Oh.
This is 9. Yeah.
God.
So that's your first
God.
attack.
Yeah, so it's 9s and 5s. That's all I'm rolling today. Alright.
Come on, I can feel it. There we go.
There you go. 24.
Yeah, and sneak attack as well.
Oh, it is still sneak attack. Well,
Yes.
but it's my offhand. Or-
Yep, it's the first attack you hit in a round.
First attack that hits. Okay, I see. Alright.
That's why bonus action attacks on rogues are really good.
Noted.
So
So
just
I
hit the
just-
sneak attack button.
Okay, so just do it. Sneak attack.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
21 damage.
That
from
was-
the sneak attack alone.
You almost max rolled the sneak attack. So that's 28 damage total. How do you want to
Okay.
do this?
Alright, then I am like I'm just plain and simple, I'm just going like base of the neck, just like one like left hand holding the dagger, right hand like bracing the back of it, and I'm just spiking that shit right into base of the neck, going for the between the vertebra.
All right. You all watch as Amble runs around the room and then leaps, planting this dagger square into the back of the neck. You see the tip of it just barely poke out the front of her lower throat. And she just... and the light leaves her eyes and she collapses.
Good job, Amble.
Ah! Alright, let's hide the body.
And you see it, you hear at this point footsteps from downstairs.
Shit. Throw the body out the window, throw the body out the window. Wait, is there a closet?
There is a closet, but those footsteps are now coming up the stairs.
All of you
Closing
take the
the door.
body inside. I have an idea. I cast disguise self as her.
Okay.
I'm pulling the corpse and everyone else off to like out of sight.
Jane helps with this.
to the
Yeah, I was
side
about
of
to
the
say,
room.
I'm definitely helping on this.
I'm just telling you, like, close the door a little bit, peek out a little bit, talk to the guards or whatever.
Will do.
Just trying to be quiet in the side of the room.
Yep.
All right,
And she
Veneria, you
readies
now
herself.
look like Lila.
It was a fucking mouse. It was a mouse. Just say it's a mouse.
At this point, you see two guards having run up to the outside of the door, and they kind of just like open it a bit, and you're face to face with them now. Is everything all
what do you
right?
want? Yes.
We heard a commotion. What
just had-
happened?
I just had a minor incident up here. Had a bit of a stumble. I'm fine.
Are you sure we don't need to call anyone?
Yes, I'm positive. I will be fine, gentlemen. Thank you for your concern. Go back to your posts.
Make a deception check. At advantage.
All right. Yeah. 20.
I'm so glad that worked.
Yes.
They kind of just give you both a nod, like, all right, we'll be downstairs if you need us. And they
Thank you.
slowly walk back down. KJ,
KJ!
take a point of inspiration.
Yeah! That was so good. Yeah. And she would shut the door and immediately do that and just.
Imp is like golf clapping in the corner, like that was fucking impressive.
two thumbs up.
Nerve-wracking. Let's get the hell out of this damn house.
I like that. Tao, is there like going off of what Kip said earlier? Is there like a closet or any like a chest or something in this?
There's
office?
a closet, yeah.
All right. Tossing the bitch in there.
All right, you toss the bitch in the closet.
Wait.
The bitch has
see
been
what's in her
closeted.
pockets.
What? Wait, hold. I'm gonna uncloset the bitch. Go through her pockets. Is what's in her pockets?
Make a quick investigation check since you don't really have time to go do like a thorough,
Okay. Yeah. That's a 9.
You find her coin purse. 10 platinum.
That's all that matters.
10 platinum and 50 gold.
Vince taking 5 of that platinum.
We'll do that when we're back at the
Touche.
house.
Yeah.
I agree with this statement.
Okay, recloseting the bitch.
The bitch has been closeted.
Excellent.
Present.
Thaumaturgy, clean up all the blood in this fucking place.
You look around. There is no blood
Never mind. Let's get out of here.
because vampire.
I don't know thaumaturgy anywhere.
Well,
not-
I'm gonna take my
Prestidigitation.
arrow at least. That's
Oh, I'm
sticking
sorry.
out the
Prestidigitation.
opposite
I'm
wall.
stupid. Wait, what did you say?
Actually, wait, no, hold on. I'm wrong. She did bleed a little bit, and y'all did get fucked up a lot.
I cast Excuse me. I cast the spell that cleans up the blood, Tau.
The blood is clean. You've cleaned the blood.
Excellent.
Again, I'm taking the arrow out of the wall.
Yep.
Oh, good, smart.
I don't know.
I assume you
mending,
recover your
so-
dagger as well.
Fuck
Well,
that.
I don't
menu.
have to because it's
Right,
remember,
it's a throwing dagger. It's from the it's from the
Yeah.
flying daggers bracelet.
I'm assuming. Do I have time to like quickly look over her desk before we get out of here, or are we going too quick?
Make another investigation check.
I was about to say I would probably do that as well.
Yeah, go ahead, both of y'all.
20.
Maybe I
Amble?
should have looked at the closet bitch first and then do this.
Amble, you don't seem to find anything. What exactly are you looking for, Shad?
Anything of particular note, but specifically anything tying to Lucian.
You don't find, like, you're talking about the blueprints and stuff. You don't find any like schematics for the estate.
Mhm.
You do find like a ledger for the acquisition of star metal,
Okay.
as well as like different forms for like incoming requests for him to make stuff because he's an artificer. Nothing specifically damning.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna make sure everything is exactly how it was before we got here.
All right.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Agreed.
I'm assuming y'all are
Is
going to
there
try
a
to
window?
exit the way you came.
Oh, actually, is there a window?
There is a window exiting into the front yard.
The front yard.
Yeah.
Noted.
Like right along here.
All right. Yeah, look back at him. Way we came. Out the front. Like, what do we want to do?
I probably get the fuck out of here as fast as we can.
Well, no shit. But like, do we
Way
go
we
with the way we
came.
came, or do we go with the front?
Yes, back.
Snuck
Way we
on the
came.
way
I
we
like
came.
it. Let's
Back
go.
door.
Let's go.
Everyone make another
then-
stealth check.
Actually, on top of that, since Pass Without a Trace is concentration.
Oh, make a concentration check.
Yeah. So what am I gonna have to do on that?
You're going to have to beat a DC... You took 26 damage, was it?
22.
22? You may need to make a DC 11 concentration check, so make a con save.
Come on, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. You didn't
Oh,
drop concentration on that spell. You're good.
Woo! Still got it. All right. So we still got Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
So
So,
stealth check.
stealth plus 10.
33.
Jane rolls another 20 total.
Oops. I roll a 25. I forgot to take off disadvantage.
Your average is
19.
high enough to be passable. So you managed to make it into the backyard without any problem. Oh, that's the wrong tool.
Oh, we're not in the backyard. We're fucking out. We're outie.
No.
We're,
Closing the door behind. Could I take the time to reverse pick the locks, like relock them from the outside?
It'd be a difficult check, but you could try it.
It'd be, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Thieves' tools. 18.
Yeah, that's not enough, unfortunately. Like you
Wow.
go you it's a difficult maneuver. You try to like move it the other way, and it's difficult. You're fumbling, rushed by the pressure, and
Alright, fuck
you end up just leaving it.
Alright, then. Boogie. We get out of there.
All right.
right?
Tensions lower.
Oh, fuck.
As
Out of
you,
the woods yet.
begin your way back to the inn.
Alrighty.
Going
Definitely
off
getting some
your previous stealth
good
rolls.
berries going.
Going off your previous stealth rolls, you'll manage to make it back to the inn without too much of an issue. And with Veneria's quick thinking, it's going to take up a while to find out what happened. You all have 5 hours until the dinner.
So, Vin, I definitely gave you 4 good berries, so you should be good on health.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm gonna slide Vin 6 plat instead of 5 because that was some smart fucking move.
Yeah, I'll take that 6 platinum. Hell yeah, I'm rich.
That is 60 gold.
And I will, I'll toss, I'll give Amble 2 plat.
Thanks.
And he keeps the gold for himself.
Yes, absolutely. Look, I'm just like I'm the group banker, you know. I control the funds. Gotta make sure we're not spending any, you know,
Or like
money
the
on
fucking
dumb
group
things.
ledger.
Yes, I'm a walking money purse. Okay.
Outstanding.
I'll never forgive you.
I'm-
Never forgive you.
As you shouldn't.
Well, you won't have to worry about that because Veneria is never going to find out.
Probably the fuck not.
The first episode, yeah, okay.
I'm
Y'all
definitely
make your
taking
way
a short
back.
rest.
Y'all make your way back into the inn and make up to your rooms without any interruptions. And there's just a moment of calm and like everyone's, you know, letting out a sigh of relief as you close the door and you are safe.
Well, actually, besides this one, I'm sort of nodding towards Amble, getting stabbed pretty fiercely. That could have gone a lot worse.
I'd heal you if I could, Amble.
Well, I'm
Don't
pretty
worry.
sure y'all are taking a short rest based off Amble rolling hit dice.
Oh, yeah. I am without a doubt taking a half hour. Just like,
Yeah, okay. Well, an hour is long rest, but you can long rest and roll as many hit dice as you want. If you have
Alright,
the ability
well-
to recover spell slots, go ahead.
now we have 4 hours, so I think we're Gucci.
Yeah,
Do I recover my ward?
You don't.
Okay.
So, how the ward works, every time you cast an abjuration spell, it regains health equal to double the spell's level.
Lovely.
Did you want to do any arcane recovery?
I don't really need to. I'm at 49 HP.
Arcane recovery is
Arcane
what recovers spell slots.
My bad. What was I thinking of?
Hit
it
dice.
doesn't matter. Probably, but yeah. Because if we're doing a short rest, I'm only gonna have time to get 1 back, aren't I?
What spell slot are you trying to recover?
I would like to recover my level 3 spell slot that I used for Blink that day.
That was yesterday, and
Oh, so I do have it back.
Yeah,
yes,
the magic missile's the only thing you're missing, I think.
and that was a 4th level.
Yeah, so I'd probably try to recover that 4th level.
All right, you're back up to full spell slots, except for your charm person slot.
Charm Person and Disguise Self.
Yep. So you have 2 level 1 spells left, or 3
And
because you
everything
used
else.
mage armor at the beginning. So you have 1 spell slot left for level 1.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Works for me.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse.
I think it probably went about as good as it possibly could have.
Probably.
Well,
Yeah.
Minus, you know, the
Mine,
Cope-
yeah.
copious amounts of stabbing. But otherwise, yeah, it wasn't bad. Looks like we just got one more higher up, and then the big man himself. Real question though is like, how close do we want to cut this? Getting let me make sure I'm saying his name correctly.
Rowan?
Rowan, yeah. Wanted to make sure I wasn't getting confused with Rodrick. Apology. But I don't know how close we want to cut to the feast time to get Rowan. I mean, shit, like you said, word's gonna travel the fastest with him. What
Right.
do you think?
Do you think Rowan's gonna make an early appearance to the dinner, or is he trying to be on time?
I mean, he is the right-hand man. It'd be kind of uncanny of him not to be there. At least somewhat early.
I'd say probably he'd show up about like an hour early. Just to, I don't know, accompany his lord essentially, and I don't know, maybe help with the preparations. I'd say we definitely want to get him a good bit before then. I don't know though. Jane, how fast you reckon word would travel once he goes down?
Rowan? Well, it depends really, and if Lucian calls for him. Because if he calls and gets no answer, that's it.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we might have two at this dinner.
Yeah.
Emma might be right. If we want to retain the element of surprise.
I hate to agree with you, but I believe you're right. Shit.
Well, friends,
We still
Do
took
or
down
die.
3, so
we can do this. We just have to be smart.
You turn the situation into a full-on slaughter, into, well, an equal fight.
Well, let's just hope the gods haven't damned us too hard, and I guess look our best if we're gonna eat well with the good Lord. Sort of just, I don't know, kind of just finger gun and then flopping my back on the floor in the room, because, oh god.
speaking of food, do you think he's gonna try to poison us?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past the man. He's a vampire who wants us dead.
I'm not quite sure what his method is going to be, but
I mean, I'm
Whatever
not
it
going
is,
to
it's
eat
not gonna be
anything he
plenty.
serves to me.
that's a good
Vampires.
plan.
I mean, vampires like blood, huh? I don't know if poison would taint the blood or anything like that. I know nothing about these guys, but
I don't think they're picky.
that's a damn good point.
Yeah, and I don't think Orinin or Stinger doesn't really do anything to these guys, so
Yeah, better safe than sorry then.
Right.
It would arouse a little bit of suspicion, but I suppose if we're that deep into the feast and the fight's not too far around the corner.
Well then,
Guess we wait. Yeah, I guess we just wait it out.
right. I'm gonna go rally the soldiers that we got from Velika. And I'll get Oren as well.
thank you.
Right.
You're not meeting us? You're not coming with us? Or
It'd be suspicious if I showed up as a third party. Might even recognize me.
that is a good point.
She's
Well-
gonna be our backup. She'll be there.
If I suspect something's about to happen, I'll make my appearance.
Right.
If you hear us start, guys, like code word maybe. I can't think of anything right now.
How about shit's fucked? That sounds pretty obvious to me.
Or
I mean, you say that too
Guys.
often, though.
how about let's start a ballroom blitz?
Can I stab Kip?
Yes.
Can I
You have my
also stab
permission.
Kip?
The god of this realm has given you permission.
Excellent.
I'm gonna do a dex save. Yeah. Fuck you.
That's a failure.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah, you have to beat my if the DM's save DC is 30.
Ah!
Sorry.
Sorry.
And at this point, Amble vanishes out of
Oh,
fucking everything.
Oh shit. Now he knows blink, but
Lord.
always blink.
I'd say then,
Yeah, shit's fucked.
has Jane left the room yet?
No, she's still here.
Okay. No. Well, I guess I mean, you could probably tell when shit's gonna hit the fan.
I kind of have sixth sense when it comes to Lucian, so
Should I just throw another dagger at a window?
another
I
one.
mean, it seems to be a recurring theme with this one.
I see.
I have... Jane, I got like 11 daggers. What am I gonna do with them all?
I'll know when the
infinite.
time is right. Don't worry.
You will. Alright.
I'm gonna go rally the
Guess we'll be-
troops.
Guess we'll be seeing you then.
Right. Best of luck to you.
Likewise. We'll see you on the other side, right?
Next time you see me, we're gonna be burying Lucian.
I like the confidence.
I think Vin's got that one covered.
All right.
All right, friends. Let's get this bread.
KJ, no. No.
The way you said
No. No.
that. All right.
I'm so mad.
I'll see y'all there. And Jane leaves.
I'm gonna kind of just sit up, plot myself in a corner in the chair, and kind of just stare up at the ceiling. Like, just not focus on anything, just kind of lost in thought while I'm absent-mindedly, like, just kind of sleight of hand juggling a coin around in my fingers.
He's thinking.
It's gonna be interesting.
Time passes.
Oh, I was gonna say that I was gonna be kind of like looking out of the window, just kind of rubbing my chest a little bit, just not ready for this.
You all do your mental preparations and don't quite finish them. Time passes and soon enough, time has come. 30 minutes until the dinner. You all begin to make your way towards the Serenity Estate. As you see now, the sun just beginning to set. The road is long and winding to the entrance of this manor. And we're going to take a quick break because I need to use the restroom.
That's fair.
Noted.
Be right back.
All right.
Let's
Then resuming.
scream.
You all stand outside the Serenity Estate. This beautiful manor, elegant in its design. What do you do?
I think I've seen better.
You haven't. This is incredibly fabulous. Like, this is the best looking building you've seen.
My exterior is saying I'm not impressed, by my interior screaming.
Yep.
It's a fucking shame that they know we're coming. I'd love to get my hands in this joint. But, suppose we're knocking.
You knock on the door. And as you do, the door and opens on its own, mechanically.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, would you look at that?
And you hear, throughout the halls, soothing music. And you see the
Oh.
hallway open up. And it's simple. As you enter, the doors slowly close behind you. You continue forward through this hallway. It's short, but it opens up into a small room. And in the center, there's just a small little stand with a little lever on the front. You don't see any windows or anything of the like. And you just hear a ka-chunk, and you just hear, "Welcome. It's so nice to finally have you within the halls of my establishment. If you would, hit that lever. It'll make the way clear." Ka-chunk, and the transmission stops.
I ain't fucking touching that.
I was about to say,
There's literally there's no doors.
Is it just us in here?
It's just you guys, an empty room basically, and the way out.
Yeah, this is a little weird.
Jesus. Well,
I've
Guys?
got hit by too many traps, so you can touch that and pull it if you want. I'm not touching that.
I'll do it. You guys ready?
Okay, let's go.
Yes, we will be.
I guess I'll pull that little lever.
You pull the lever down, and you see little sections of the room begin to pull away and fold into the ground, and then close back over, and the small room begins to move mechanically, turning in for this barren room into a grand hall. And there's a stairway leading up in front of you. And by the time everything stops moving, it just looks like a standard room.
Okay,
That
this
lever's-
is some of the wildest shit I've ever seen.
The lever is
Fucking
still set in the
artificers,
middle
Jesus.
right there. In the middle. And you hear the intercom flick back on. Just up the stairs and to your right would be the dining hall. Ka-chunk.
Ready, boys?
I guess I'm leading the way. I don't even say anything. I just continue on.
You continue forward up the stairs. And you take a right. And you see there's this ornate door. You open it and you see this large, grandiose dining hall. The large set table, fireplace off to the left, a piano in the back side of the corner, and you see two figures. A long white-haired, a gentleman with long white hair and orange eyes behind the table at the opposite end of the room. And behind the piano, you see Rowan.
Fancy.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to finally be meeting you in person. I need all of you to make charisma saving throws at disadvantage.
Oh dear.
Jesus!
That's not very nice.
I got a -1 to saving throws.
I got a 7.
5.
Big 2.
Alright. As he speaks, his voice is soothing. And you
Wait.
naturally
Wait a
approach
second.
and take a seat at the table. I'll show you to the map.
Wait a second, Tao.
Yeah?
Hold on.
Oh, half elves, right?
This is not a charm effect.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. Yep,
Okay.
rude.
Jesus.
And for a moment, you're thinking to yourselves, why did I just sit at the table? And it's almost as if you're
Go for
looking at yourselves in the third person. As
Oh.
if your actions are no longer your own.
Well, that's not trippy. Great.
And he leans forward on the table and just looks down towards you all. Quite the mess you've been making. Such trivial conspiracies. To think my goals would align with an inordinate murder. I believe we all know that an individual such as myself would have far more grandiose visions, far more interesting goals and desires. Eyes in many places, not just physical. I can satiate my lusts, unlike that of Madame Winters, which you so elegantly returned to the hells. She was bound by her hunger, her thirst. I always knew she was weak. But, regardless of her worldly desires, she was still useful to me. And at this point he stands up and begins walking over around here. You cracked my foundation. Murdered my offspring. Stole them from me. You three. We'll make for fine replacements in their absence. Yes. A soldier. A stargazer. And, well, I'm sure I could find some use out of a thieving rat. But no matter. Let's begin our revelry, shall we? He takes a step towards the window. The brilliance of the night sky is enthralling, is it not, Madame Rosario?
Can I even respond right now?
You can't. Come. Let us dance under the moonlight. Rowan, set the mood for us, would you? As he begins to play. Veneria, well, first, Amble and Imp, you watch, unable to control yourselves, unable to break free, as if in a backseat to your own mind, as Veneria, your body begins to move against your own will. As you rise to your feet and approach Lucian, and take his hand in yours.
Ah, great, this ain't weird. I'm not internally screaming right now.
As you begin to dance slowly to Rowan's beautiful yet harrowing performance. They step slowly in unison together, near the window, to take in the beauty of the night sky and the full moon. No need for further delay, Madame Rosario. Let's just cut to the chase. He leans forward
Ciao.
towards you, Veneria, and leads...
I'm thinking hard right now, friend.
Yeah. Just let me finish. And leans close beside your head. You hear the sound of breathing heighten for a moment as you feel the warmth of his breath against the side of your neck. For a moment, you think to yourself that this is it. And that moment drags on for what feels like an eternity in only a few moments before there's a flash of movement. You're thrown back as Lucian stumbles away from you, quickly striking a defensive position facing towards the window as the sound of shattering glass resonates throughout the room, overpowering the music. As you see emerging through the shattered glass the visage of Jane kneeling on top of the back of Oren. He steps back and begins to speak, but doesn't get the chance as she leaps forward off, two daggers drawn, and embeds both of them into the square of his chest. Pushes him to the ground. He lets out an agonized scream as she stumbles to her feet and stumbles back. As from the wounds, two bright bursts of radiant light flash. He takes a moment to stand up, and as that happens, as that flash hits you three, you feel yourselves return, but you're staggered. It's like the worst seasickness you've had. You're not quite yourselves yet. Lucian stands weakly and drags both the blades out of his body, ribbons of blood following behind. And he speaks. Your hunt is over, as he moves forward faster than perceptible. And in one massive draw, he pulls his blade from his hip with blinding speed. Jane stumbles back further, a massive wound carved into her torso. She stumbles back and falls to her knees, clutching at the wound, shaking uncontrollably. You can all see the pain in her eyes, matched by anger. Lucian turns towards you three. His clothes now stained with crimson, with faint, radiant light emerging from his wounds, and raises the blade up towards you all. As you shrug off the lethargy of regaining control of yourselves. And he says, Fine then. I suppose I'll find my new slaves elsewhere. Roll for initiative.
Oh, baby.
You fucking bitch! Oh,
Ooh, baby.
God. Should I roll a fucking initiative for Orn as well? Fuck.
Yes.
I screamed so
Shit hit the
fucking
fan
loud.
so much faster than I expected it to. Like, I thought we were gonna have like a nice long dinner discussion, but it was just like,
God.
hey, you're here. You're my bitches now.
Holy shit. Alright.
Also, Kip,
Yes.
going off what you said earlier, remember, Imp doesn't get any of the half-elf traits. The half-elf part is just flavor. He's technically a Kalishtar.
Yes.
Aetherborn and Townsborn.
I completely forgot about that. I am
Yep.
sorry.
That's all good.
Oh, fuck me, man. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Oh, Lucian rolled high.
Fuck
He's
that
ready.
asshole,
We're,
he's gonna
we're all
fucking-
seasick still.
Bitch is gonna fucking die.
Is that everyone? No, I need to roll for Rowan. He rolled nat 20.
God damn it.
Doesn't go first, though. Alright, we're set up. Starting off,
Jesus.
Lucian.
You're telling me they both got natties?
No, Lucian rolled a 19.
Jesus.
Rolled way fucking better than we did.
I mean, I still rolled a 17, but shit.
I got a whole whopping 12.
He turns towards... I need to roll to see who actually he's gonna go for. Because everyone's kind of the same distance. Actually, you know what? No. Jane just fucked him up. He steps forward towards Jane. And is gonna make all three of his attacks.
3? Jesus.
It's a hit. That is also a hit. And that is also a hit. I'm just gonna use his thing on the sheet because it'll be a lot easier than rolling it. Okay. Okay. You watch Jane stumble back and go unconscious.
Ugh.
Alrighty.
And in just those three massive swings with blinding speed, he just sets his blade down towards her now still body. lets out a long exhale, which you can see with the window broken, the cold air rushing in. The breath fogs up around, and he just turns towards you, his eyes beaming with anger, looking directly towards you, Veneria. It's now Rowan's turn. He is going to look towards you, Imp, and cast Bestow Curse.
I'm unfamiliar with that.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to dual mind.
All right.
Give myself advantage on that.
All right.
Nice.
Use your reaction and gain advantage.
13.
That does not succeed.
Damn.
So, for the duration, you have disadvantage attacking anyone that is not Rowan.
Noted.
That is the end of his turn. Amble, it's your go.
Oh, fuck! I need to look at my fucking sheet again. I'm trying to find where it's at again. But fucking...
Coordinated attack?
Yeah, coordinated attack.
Basically, when you take your attack action, Orin can use their reaction to make an attack.
Yeah, because I feel like... After seeing Jane fall, and I just got fucking anger in my eyes, so I essentially kick out the fucking chair that I'm on. I'm gonna move over here, 15 feet, I guess it is, or whatever it is, and I'm just gonna bring out two fucking I'm just gonna be double fucking fisting again, two bow attacks with a hunter's mark.
All right.
I'm just gonna be like, you fucking bitch.
Hunter's mark is cast.
All this fucking pain, this anger, it's all fucking your fault. So, gonna do my 2 attacks, and then Orin's gonna do a bite.
All right, go for it.
22. Another 22. Let's go.
And now Orin's bite.
And Orin's bite.
Oh my god.
Another 22.
Triple 22.
Let's go.
Holy
hit.
shit.
Ow.
Let's see here.
I'm sensing a theme here.
That comes to 27 damage now.
Yeah, I'm doing the math. All right. So as his back is turned facing Jane, he turns to Veneria. Just both arrows pierce straight into his back, and he tenses up. And as he does, he turns towards you, and then Orin reaches up and clamps onto his arm and bites him. And he just shoves her back. And just looks towards you angrily now. Is that your turn?
Absolutely. I'm just there fucking just pissed.
All right. At the end of your turn, Lucian is going
wait.
to use a legendary action.
Oh no.
He's going to move his speed without taking up attacks and make a greatsword attack. He runs right up to you, Amble. He misses with a 12.
Whew. All right.
So as he raises this massive slash up, you just step back out of the way and he just leans close. Found you, finally. And it's now Jane's turn, who is unconscious. At the start of their turn, they regain 5 HP. And become conscious. And she stands basically to her knees and is just dazed. She isn't really able to do much. But she is up. Veneria, it's your turn.
I'm thinking real hard. I believe I'm gonna move 30 feet back.
Okay.
And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna cast Haste on Imp.
All right.
Oh,
And
boy.
then I'm going to move 30 feet back
All right. Imp,
into the corner.
Okay. You feel your perception of time increase as everything begins to move slowly around you, but you're maintaining your speed. And you gain a +2 to your armor class. Your movement speed is doubled, and you gain an additional action that you can use to make a single attack, dash, disengage, or hide in a round. In addition, you have advantage on dex saves.
Well, that's a laundry list. I like it.
If you want to put haste in the chat, KJ.
Please do.
You got it.
Apparently
Choose
my
them.
Roll20 connections just got disconnected.
We win. Let's go home, boys.
Haha.
Woo!
Alright. It's now Oren's turn.
I think seeing Fuckface basically try to jump out and try to attack Amble, she is going to... how far is that? Yeah, I say that she's going to jump back behind Fuckface McGee and go for a claw.
Alright. Go for it. She is flanking, so has advantage.
Oops.
Just roll another d20 to see if you crit.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Nope.
Yeah, okay. So 12 damage, 20 to hit, very nice. As she jumps onto the table, you see parts of the table just get crushed under her weight, and just bites into his shoulders, shrugs her off. He's not looking happy.
I'm sure she's just like growling at this point. Just
Oh yeah. She's pissed. Imp, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
You have haste.
You have haste.
What the fuck? Red Bull. So, I get 2 actions, and I can use one of those actions for dash, disengage, hide,
or a single
etc.
weapon attack.
Or a single weapon attack. Okay. All right. I would like to, and dash is an additional 30 feet. Yeah. Yes.
Your movement's doubled, so
Oh, so I just get 60
60.
feet by default.
you have 60 feet by default, and if you dash, you get an additional 60 feet.
Good lord. Oh my
Jesus.
god, I'm speed
I can
demon.
run a mile.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna need that additional dash to reach Rowan.
Wow. Okay, then I am hauling ass over to Rowan. I am like
Jump on the piano.
I'm jumping
Vince
on the
from-
piano.
Yes.
And can I go for 3 attacks then?
You can.
Oh my god.
It wouldn't be
okay.
sneak attack, but you can definitely hit him.
Then I'm gonna do just that. I'm going for 3 attacks on this motherfucker.
Go for it.
Hold on, let's see. And they do not get advantage due to haste, right?
No.
Okay, didn't think so. All right, number 1 is a 10.
Miss.
No. 2 is a 9.
Miss.
And number 3, 26.
There we go. That hits.
Okay.
You manage to, as you go forward, you're not quite used to the speed, and you swing twice, and he manages to like step back from the piano and draw his rapier and deflect 2, but you manage to get past his guard and just stab right into him. He's not too happy about that.
Understandably. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good then.
All right. At the end of your turn, Lucian's going to use a legendary action to use his inhuman speed to rush over to you, Veneria, and make a single
Hi, friend.
attack.
I will cast shield as a reaction.
Check to see if he hits first,
'Kay.
which he does with a total of 20.
That'll just pass the AC by 2.
All right, you don't have to cast shield then.
Okay.
You can choose to know. if it works.
Basically, if I'm gonna get hit or not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you take 9 slashing damage
Ow.
and 5 necrotic damage
Ow.
as you're just
That's
carved
34.
into. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for concentration on haste.
Okay. That's a 13.
You're good.
Cool.
At that, it is now his turn. He is going to use his action to use Soul Siphon.
Oh, that's a lovely name.
I need
It's
you
not a
to
good
make.
name either.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Vin.
Can I counterspell this?
It is not a spell.
Noted. Yikes. Alright. That's a 14.
That just passes.
Yes.
So, you take a lot of damage,
I'm sure.
but half of it. But half of it. Let me just see here.
Fear.
You take a total of 13 necrotic damage, and that is halved.
Wow.
And
So-
you are not dazed.
Ah.
So that's good.
So 6 or 7.
No, you take 13.
Oh, I do take 13.
Yeah,
The
was
total was 26. Half to 13.
Okay. Ouch. I'm at 21.
And I need you to make another concentration check.
7.
Haste fades.
Oh dear.
That's fine.
It's not.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
It's
dude.
not fine because as haste ends, a wave of lethargy washes over you, Imp. And you just feel drained.
Oh, great.
And you are now dazed until the end of your next turn.
The fuck?
Yikes!
It's now Rowan's
Oops, a
turn.
duty.
If you read the end of haste, it's like that. But
Oh,
instead
yeah,
instead
you're right.
of it just losing your turn, it's this. And it only lasts one round. So disadvantage on
I
concentration checks, disadvantage for dexterity, strength saves, action or bonus action, but not both. Movement is reduced by 10, and you can't take reactions.
Noted.
Only lasts one round, rather than completely losing your turn.
Okay. It's less egregious.
Rowan's turn. He, seeing you still under the effects of Bestow Curse, is going to cast Heat Metal on one of your daggers. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Three.
Oh boy. 3! You take 12 fire damage,
Lord.
and your dagger, you drop your dagger instinctively as it tumbles out of your hand, so you now only have one weapon.
That's fine.
You do lose your dual wielding feature armor class bonus.
Oh my
Until you-
Armor class bonus?
Yeah, if you look at your sheet, under global AC modifiers below your attacks, dual wielding when you're
plus
holding
one.
2 weapons, +1. So you're down 1 AC right now
Okay, damn.
until you draw another dagger. That's his turn. Amble, it's your go.
Imp, do you have another dagger?
Well, Imp has his 2 like main ones, but then he can flick the ethereal ones into existence with the bracelets of flying daggers, and then chuck those, and they vanish.
Oh, okay,
But he uses his 2 normal ones for like actual sword fighting.
Yeah, and they do vanish
What-
at the end of your turn, so you wouldn't be able to retain the armor class bonus.
Yeah.
But you do have another dagger, right?
I have one. Yeah, the other one's on the floor.
Shit.
'Cause it's hot.
If I give Orin a dagger, is that an action?
I'd say it's an item interaction.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull out one of my 11 fucking daggers and give it out to Orin and
Bites it.
tell her it's just his tiny little knife against his big ass wyvern.
Yeah,
Ah.
Wyvern.
But fuck you.
I'll keep saying it until you say it correctly.
I'll keep saying it wrong then.
I'm gonna kill both of you.
But
Even trade, baby.
I'm gonna tell Orin to go help out Imp and then move
Alright.
to the end of the table and fire off 2 more longbows.
Go for it. Make your attacks.
Is it technically advantage because I'm flanking him?
You cannot get flanking on ranged attacks.
Ah, okay. Whatever. I rolled good. Let's go.
Oh!
Yes!
Whoa.
So that's a natty.
Nat
and,
20.
13.
Okay. So
But
natural
still.
20 for a total of 22 piercing.
Yikes.
And then the next, as it pierces, you see it goes into his, like right below his shoulder and pokes out the other side, Veneria. And he just turns, and as you release the second arrow, he swipes down with his greatsword and cuts it out of the air. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. Because the refresh at the start of his turn to use his inhuman speed.
I'll just tell him, didn't you want to dance with me?
And he rushes up to you and makes a greatsword attack. That's a natural one, goddammit.
Let's go!
So as he swipes down with his greatsword, you use your bow to parry it out of the way. And, yeah. Like it's nothing. It's Jane's turn now. She is going to stand to her feet, using half her movement. And then stumble over 15 feet. And throw a dagger at Lucian. Unfortunately missing. She is not quite in it right now. She kind of got messed up pretty badly. But yeah, that would be her turn.
This is the campaign of knives getting thrown everywhere, I swear to God.
At the end of Jane's turn, Lucian's going to use another legendary action. To use Spell Surge.
I feel like
Amble.
you're just making names up at this point.
Nope, I can show you the sheet after. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Amble. As Lucian looks you in the eyes and says, I highly suggest you put down your weapons.
That's a big 3.
So as Lucian says this, you all watch as Amble just basically tosses his bow to the ground. And Lucian kicks it away behind him. So your bow's now over there. It's the red thing.
Yeah, I see it.
There you go. And that's the end of Jane's turn, so Veneria, it's your go.
Okay. This guy's an asshole.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Alright. Go ahead, make your attacks.
First one is a 17, second one is a 22, last one's a 24. Let's go!
First one just hits, and the other two hit.
Oh!
So that's a grand total of 21 damage.
Nice. Very nice.
Fire.
Alright. As all three slam into his back, he is no longer paying attention to you. He is angry at Amble right now. After that nat 20. He has no more legendary actions, so it's now Oren's turn. And I'm
Well-
assuming he's going to go run to help Imp.
Yeah, so...
Alright.
How far
Baby
is
runs
it?
over.
Before she tries to do any kind of attack, gonna drop that dagger down over to Imp.
Imp, you watch as Oren kind of like puts her head under your arm and is holding a dagger in her mouth.
I'm taking that.
You grab the dagger, so you're back up to dual wielding status.
Okay, good.
I would say at that same point, she's gonna like whip her stinger around and just fucking shank the bitch.
Do it, roll for that. Ooh.
Come on, 9.
He manages to step back and deflect it off with his rapier. He's looking kind of concerned now that there is a wyvern and a man in front of him. At the end of our own turn, Imp, it's your turn. Oh god, you're tired all of a sudden.
Fuck. Alright, shit. So, I know I can only do like an action or a bonus action, not both.
Yep.
Can I still make 2 attacks though?
It uses your bonus action to make that extra attack.
To do the extra attack. Okay, so I can just do 1.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
This would be sneak attack because now they're now engaged with Oren.
Okay. Sweet. In that case, I will do just that. I'll do a singular attack. 20.
Ooh, big hit.
Nice.
Big hit, big damage.
19. Oh boy.
So yeah, with the new found distraction with Oren, you manage to just sneak in and slide the blade straight into his throat, but not hitting anything like his spinal cord column or anything, so it hurts him a lot. And he's not doing well, but he's still alive.
I feel a bit better after this, yeah? Like, I'm not as... Oh, God.
Yes, after that, your dazed condition fades.
Okay, sweet.
It's now Lucian's turn. I need to roll to see if he gets Soul Siphon back. She does not. Alright. He's gonna take a bunch of attacks against you, Amble, because he's pissed.
I mean, so am I.
That's a 10 to hit.
That
A
misses.
24 to hit.
That hits.
And a 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
So you
Those two.
take a total of 16 slashing damage and 3 necrotic damage across both attacks.
So 19 altogether? Or
Yes.
okay.
As you manage to deflect the first one, but he's way too fast, and the other two just carve right into your chest. Very similar to what happened a year ago.
Oh, Jesus. Wait. Oh, no. All right.
It's now Rowan's turn. Who, seeing himself now surrounded, is going to drop Heat Metal and cast Hypnotic Pattern. So I need Oren and Imp to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Reaction dual mind.
Alright, you have advantage.
Oren got a 17.
Oh my god. So
rolls
Oren
been
is
dog crap.
focused. Imp. Ooh, pretty colors.
Why me?
As-
I'm the guy who's like, I can counter wisdom. It's like, I've been so eager to like, okay, when is dual mind going to come into play? I have failed both times that I've used it in the past like 20 minutes. I'm emo.
Sorry. But you see these basically... It looks kind of like Northern Lights. Yes, get your Aurora Borealis jokes out now. Looks basically like the Northern Lights appear inside of the room, and Imp, your eyes go wide as these colors just fill your vision, and...
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Localized entirely in Lucian's manner.
Yeah. And Oren is too pissed to notice. As it's your turn, Amble.
So I guess I notice now that, I dropped my bow.
Yes, you do notice that.
Shit. So I'm gonna quickly pull out my sword and be like, well, two can fucking play this game.
Go ahead and make your attacks. Oh, also, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for concentration on Hunter's Mark.
Ooh, okay.
2 of them.
2 of them. Shit. Concentration.
Just Constitution.
Well,
Yeah, so Hunter's Mark does fade.
So, alright.
Do you recast?
No.
Okay.
I think at the spur of the moment of like, shit, my bow.
Okay.
So,
So
first one was
you
a
can
9.
untick Hunter's Mark. Yeah, 9 misses.
and... Ooh, 20. Let's go.
That definitely hits. 10 damage. Very nice. Alright. It's now Jane's turn, but first he's going to use Legendary Action to make a single weapon attack against you, Amble. That's a big miss. Alright.
I must be just one wiggly boy or something.
He has a massive bonus to hit, too. Maybe it's just got, like, impaled by 2 daggers. But yeah, it's not Jane's turn, who runs, slides, grabs your bow, and then from her quiver draws 2 arrows, and then quickly fires both. Seems to have regained a bit of her vigor. First one misses, and the second one does hit. As one just whizzes right past his head, he turns to look, and the next one just skids right past and actually carves through his eye.
Ooh!
Oh!
And continues going and impacts the wall right above the fireplace.
Ooh!
And he just howls in pain. And you
How
watch
can you
as he
see?
hunches over and grabs onto his eye as you just see, like, this aura, like, all the light in the room begins to dim as his eyes emblazon with crimson light. Welcome to Phase 2.
Oh, he's a boss battle with phases? Is this shit...
Jesus!
Oh, my God.
Tao.
He
All right,
raises
friends.
he raises his head towards you, Amble. And this dark energy just begins to pool by his feet as you see skeletal hands begin to claw their way into the material plane
What?
as he summons his minions. From this sheer force, you need to make a strength saving throw, Amble, or be knocked backwards.
Shit. All right. Oh, that's a 4.
Yeah, you get
Nat
pushed
one.
back
Ooh.
almost towards the fireplace. At the end of Jane's turn, she throws your bow to you, and you just manage to catch it. So you're back to being armed again.
Oh shit.
Veneria, it's your turn.
I'm well aware.
Fucking do it.
Do it!
Yup. I cast Wall of Fire.
Oh.
Nice. Where do you put your wall?
Right on top of him, going to the top of the room, right on Lucian.
So just like this?
Yeah, just a straight streak.
Great. So I have to roll some dex saves.
I was thinking fireball, but that's also amazing. Oh, Cook 'em.
Lucian
Cook 'em.
fails. The skeleton fails, the other skeleton fails, and so does the other one. So you'll watch
Nice.
as they are crawling out of this black abyss.
Boom!
All three of them just get dusted. As they're just scattered across the ground, all three of them wither instantly.
well, that lasted a while.
And he... roll your damage, it's 17?
Yep.
Alright. As he stumbles back, staggered, he's looking pretty pissed. As out of his now injured eye, there's this just beaming red light that begins to almost burn the flesh of the eye out and just start pouring this flame out of his left eye.
Jesus.
Auron's turn.
I think she's not gonna pay attention to anything that's happening behind her, which is very fucking cool. But I think she's gonna try for that stinger again.
Go for it.
Come on, roll big. 14.
This guy's not super armored, so that does hit.
Aha! All right.
I need to roll concentration for him. That's a big failure. Imp,
Nice.
you are no
Yes!
longer staggered.
Oh, where am I? Fuck.
You're back.
Now,
And he is looking really weak.
but the question is, poison.
It does not affect him, because he is a vampire.
Son of a bitch! They're all
You get the
fucking
sen-
vampires here.
you get the sense that when you checked earlier, he was using some sort of illusion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that now.
Imp, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Okay, so I do not get advantage on this. I'm just gonna try to clean this up.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for 2 sneak attacks with the dagger. It's a
First one misses.
10. God damn, dude.
It's fine. You're building up your luck for when you go against Lucian.
Apparently, if he lives that long.
So you manage to he manages to dodge both, unfortunately, but he's still looking incredibly wounded. At the end of your
And that-
turn,
Okay, yeah.
Lucian's going to use Inhuman Speed again. And basically you'll just run straight past Jane, shoulder charging, and go for a strike against you, Vin. He will take an
real
op
quick-
attack. Actually, no, he can't, because inhuman speed. Haha.
See, before that turn ends, I would like to. Oh. Did we lose someone?
That was KJ.
We got it.
All right.
Okay.
We now
Alright,
may
sorry about that.
resume.
All right. So what I was saying is that before or while Lucian's doing his thing, I would like to bonus action disengage.
Use your bonus action to attack.
Oh, that's right. Ignore me.
Okay.
Never mind.
Runs up and makes an attack against you, Veneria.
Oof.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 6 slashing and 3 necrotic damage as he carves into you, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Ow. I'm at 12 HP, boys. That's a 6.
The wall of fire fades, as it is now Lucian's turn. Let's see if he gets his soul siphon back.
Joyous.
He does not. He's gonna make his attacks against you, Veneria. It's a 21 to hit,
Yeah.
a 14,
Nope.
and a 26.
Yeah.
Alright. You take a total of 18 slashing and 5 necrotic.
Vin is unconscious.
So after this flurry of strikes, Veneria staggers back and falls prone, still not breathing. It's now Rowan's turn. He's going to look towards Oren as his eyes darken and he begins whispering. These ominous whispers fill the area. I need Oren to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Jesus, alright.
Apparently he's good at those.
Supposedly.
Or not.
Not this time. 3.
Oren takes 20 psychic damage
Ouch.
and uses their reaction to move their movement as far away from Rowan as possible. So Oren basically runs and presses up against this wall, afraid of this man.
So, I would imagine she's afraid now of him, or just at this point?
The frightened condition ends at the beginning of her next turn.
Okay. Well, alright.
It's now your turn, Amble.
I would imagine I see that out of the corner of my eye. Look over to Orin. I'm gonna at least call out to her again. And, I'm... Orin, gonna need your help on this one. Pointing over to fuckface.
Lucian?
Yes.
What are you doing?
So, dash is gonna be in action, right?
Dash is an action. Yep. You do have your bow again, remember.
My what?
You do have your bow back.
Right, but I
You
mean,
can also
he's
just
not
get
looking...
up to him. You do have the movement
Well-
just to walk up to him.
I'm not exactly. Shit. I'm gonna move halfway up.
Okay.
I'm gonna call out to him. Fighting your fucking guest, are you? Well, how about finishing the fucking job? Casting Hunter's Mark on him again.
Okay.
And then, 2
He's
more
marked.
bow tacks.
Go for it.
11. 13.
Both
At this fucking
miss.
point, I'm pissed. Gonna do another action surge.
Hell yeah, dude. Get it.
Do it. Pincushion his ass.
19.
Hits.
Oh, an 11.
Misses, but that was a good 19. That was a good hit.
Yes.
For 15 damage. As that one just embeds square in the center of his chest. And he just looks at you angrily. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action and run up to you and make a greatsword attack. With pleasure. It's a 15 to hit.
16. That'll miss.
All right. So you manage to deflect away. You're wise to this man's strategy of attack after surviving him before. You figured it out.
Oh, God.
It's now Jane's turn, who immediately, seeing him run past, moves to flank and draws her sword and goes for a bunch of attacks.
Fuck him up, Jane!
That's a hit. And a miss. So, first attack, she lunges forward and deals a good amount of damage. Decent enough, 9 damage. As they go for the second strike, Lucian turns and deflects it away, now fighting from both fronts. And, yeah, at the end of Jane's turn, he's going to use another legendary action to call the dead. You watch as the dark, shadowy portals begin to open up again as more skeletal figures crawl their way out. As 3 more boys are back in town.
Oh no.
Shut up!
He's cracking open a cold one with him. Oh no.
Alright,
Just an eternal crack.
Veneria, it's
Just
your turn.
echoes in the hall.
That's death saving throw times, friends.
That it
What do I
is.
roll, Tau?
Click on the death save part of your character sheet.
Alright.
God.
That's a 2.
Oh
That's 1 failure.
That is 1 failure. Oren's turn. The frightened condition fades.
I still think hearing to focus on attack on the other one, that's still going to be not going to quite make it to. Yeah.
Yeah, Oren's walking speed is reduced, but the ceiling is high enough to use the fly speed.
Yeah. But then again, her stinger is 10 feet, right?
It is a 10-foot reach.
So, she's going to fly up as close as she can to about
Alright.
there and go for a stinger on Rowan.
Go for it. Or Lucian, you mean?
Lucian. Fucking names!
They're very different names. Make your attack.
I'm just a mix of emotions here. 13.
He manages to deflect it with a easy parry.
Shit.
Imp, it's your turn. Finish him.
If I can hit, apparently that's been the theme here. Alright, but yeah, fucking I'm just gonna go for 2 attacks.
Go for it.
19. Oh, that's,
Yeah.
Whoopsies, still on sneak attack.
Even
but
without
yeah.
the sneak attack, you just lean forward, aggravated, grab him by the hair, and then just up beneath the jaw into the head, and just throw him
Yeah.
back, and he's done.
Alright, I'm immediately booking it. Let's see. How far can I go? Alright. I'm gonna use my movement and my bonus action to dash to get like 50 feet.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna get like right here.
Alrighty
That's
then.
my turn.
It's now Lucian's turn. Let's see if he gets his soul siphon back. Nope.
Good. Fuck him.
He's going to do all 3 attacks against you, Amble.
Bring the noise!
It's a 24 to hit, a 27
Oh.
to hit,
Jesus.
and a 22 to hit.
Good lord.
All 3.
The first attack does a total of 13 damage.
Phew.
The next attack does a total of 10 damage. The last attack does 11 damage.
Ouch. Totals
As-
or any necrotic?
34.
Yeah, that's the total.
Okay.
You're at 14? Oh shit.
Yeah. So as these 3 strikes carve into you, you stagger back And for the first time in a while, that fear just begins to well in the back of your throat, but you push that down. As it's now your turn. Amble.
Fucking hell. I guess reeling back after that, I'm gonna scream out for a second wind.
Nice.
So, what do I have to do for that?
Have to
D10
interject
plus
here.
2.
Doesn't Amble have to do concentration checks for Hunter's Mark?
He does. 3 of them.
Shit. You just had to say
Sorry.
something, didn't you?
I would have remembered by the time his current turn came back.
Nope. Went down.
Okay. Hunter's Mark's gone.
So, what, a D10 plus 2?
Yep. That's how much health you get back. 12.
Aha!
Oh.
Nice.
Let's go. Big.
Big. It's a full
Max
12
heal.
healing.
Max healing, dude.
All right. So, back up to 25.
Good
Little-
stuff.
Little,
Good stuff.
little healthier. And, yeah, once I scream out for my second win, I'm just gonna yell out to him, I'm gonna fucking kill you! 12. 24. Come on! Oh, with Hunter's Mark, sorry. So, that's
So
a
12 piercing. Still rolled max
Jeez.
damage. Very nice. First one he deflects. Second one you pierce in and actually cut deep into his arm, but he's still fighting. At that, your turn is over. Oh, I forgot to have the skeletons act on
Actually-
Lucian's turn.
Since I attacked and Orin's like literally 5 feet from one of those skeletons.
Coordinated attack, yeah. I just need to do their turn first.
Damn it.
So, skeleton boys, come to me, skeleton boys.
Skellies.
One of them is going to run to Imp. One of them is going to run to... Or, actually, they're already by people. So, against you, Imp, that is a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Amble, that is a 20 to hit. You take 3 slashing. And against Jane, they miss. Okay.
Alright, to that Skelly, can Orin make a opportunity because he moved out?
Yeah,
So, I'm gonna be a big old claw for 9.
that's a miss.
Damn.
But it is coordinated attack, or use the opportunity attack, so you can't coordinated attack. So you attack the same
Well,
skeleton
at-
either way.
Yeah, I was about to. Either way. It was
Either
a
way, it's the
9.
same thing.
Yeah.
End of that turn. Lucian's gonna use his legendary action to make an attack on Jane. It's a big miss. She just deflects out of the way, no problem. And it's now her turn. She's gonna beat the shit out of this guy. It's a miss and a hit. Outstanding. Good job, Jane. You did the thing.
Good job.
Hooray!
Minimal damage. Solid 5.
Eat a dick,
Yay.
Jane.
All right. Your turn, Veneria.
Here we go again.
Death saving throw. That is a success.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right. Oren's turn.
She's gonna move up and go for a bitey
Go for it.
against Dickface McGee. 23, let's go.
That hits. 14 damage. Very nice. He's looking pretty rough. All right. At the end of Oren's turn, he's going to use Spell Surge. And make a... He reaches his hand out towards you, Amble, and casts Shocking Grasp.
Oh no.
He misses with a 14.
Wow, okay.
So you see as he reaches forward and his hand just starts crackling with lightning, and you manage to just
Nope.
push it aside with like your bow and not get hit by it. But yeah, at that it's now Imp's turn, or Oren's turn rather. All right, Oren bit. Never mind. It's Imp's turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is my go.
I was like, oh, okay.
Alright. I am gonna bonus action disengage.
All right.
From Skelly. I'm hauling ass to Vin. And I'm gonna whip out a healing potion and just force it down her face.
All right. Go ahead. Roll that healing.
2d4 plus 2. Well, add 2 to that to 6.
Roll one more d4.
Oh, I gotta roll one more. I'm dumb.
Come on, another 4.
Yeah, there we go.
8.
Pretty
8
good.
total
Take
healing.
8.
Vin.
Hooray!
Life returns to you.
Okay, cool.
It's not cool,
Alright.
man.
It's not,
It's not cool.
Alright, we still gotta fight. Come on, get up.
All right. It's now Lucian's turn. Let's see if he gets back his ability. He does.
Oh, Jesus.
He looks to you, Amble, and just raises his hand out, and these dark tendrils of energy just shoot out towards you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I might have to burn my inspiration. Let's see.
You're good.
18.
That's a success. So you take only 14 necrotic damage,
Oh my god.
and are not dazed or fading.
Sitting on a spicy 11.
And now he takes 2 attacks against Oren. Because he can do that and attack. It's great. Phase 2, it's amazing.
It's like a boss battle.
It's a 12 and a 13.
13 hits.
Alright, they take 11 damage total.
All right.
Amble's turn.
Wait, how much you said it was 13?
13 to hit with
Oh.
a 11 damage.
11. Okay. Sorry.
And it's your turn.
Just filled with all sorts of rage and emotions and shit. Just gonna go straight up 2 sword attacks.
Go for it.
25
Big hit.
and a 22.
Also hits. So you just slash forward twice, carve into him. You see definitely his guard has weakened significantly since the start of this fight. And he is looking rough. He is not looking good. You see there's parts of exposed bone from where he's been hit multiple times. He has many wounds all over his body, coated in crimson, actively bleeding out.
If that's the case, can I have coordinated attack Orin go for a chomp?
You certainly can.
Come on, baby, let's go. Oh, 9.
Even in his weakened state, he is still a formidable fighter. As Oren goes for a bite, he just backhands, essentially, with the pommel of his greatsword into Oren's chin and just knocks her aside out of the way. And it's now Jane's turn. Who's going to make their attack?
When did the
Actually,
skellies
isn't
go?
it?
And
Yeah, I was
a
about to
man.
say, isn't it
Right,
Skelly's time?
they do. Thank you for reminding me, guys.
I was gonna say.
1 attack against Amble, 2 against Jane. Amble, it's an 18.
Ouch. Okay.
You take 6 slashing damage.
Ouch.
And 1 miss against Jane, and a hit against Jane. She's not looking great again. But yeah, at the start of her turn, she's going to make her attack, which she misses. She's going to make another attack, which hits. Oh god. Do the thing, Jane. For
Do it,
8,
Jane.
8 damage. As she just stabs, just plants this dagger into his back. Just die already. Essentially. Doesn't actually say that. Veneria's turn. You're prone on the ground. Everything hurts.
I get up.
You're now standing.
Asshole! Magic missile level 4.
Yes!
Go ahead and roll some damage.
Can do. 5,
10,
10,
15,
15, 19, 21,
That's
23.
That's 23 damage. Not quite, but pretty dang close. Oren's turn.
Baby.
Eat
Baby.
him. Eat
Baby. Baby.
baby,
One.
baby, baby.
Chomp his fucking head off.
22.
Baby!
How does Oren want to do this?
Yes. Good. Just gonna completely fucking engulf him. Just gonna bite half him off. Oh.
To describe what happens here, you watch Oren lunge forward and place her claws onto his shoulder and push him into the ground, tear into his neck and rip out a massive chunk, throw it to the side before reaching for his face and just tears half of his head off and just continues going and clawing into it until there's just this puddle of vampire mulch.
Woo!
I'm so proud of you, Danger Puppy.
Fuck!
Baby, baby.
Alright. A calm fills the room as the three skeletons crumble to the ground.
Fuck.
Vampire mulch.
You all watch after Oren displays their ferocity. Amble and Jane standing within an inch of their life over the corpse of Lucian. At this
Is
point,
it over?
at this point, Jane just tears off her breastplate and throws it to the ground, tosses her dagger to the side, and just weakly steps towards the window.
I'm probably gonna follow suit.
And just leans against the wall, looking up at the night sky.
I'll probably get up to her, or next to her at least.
She's breathing heavily. She leans against the wall and just slides down into a sitting position. Amble,
Jane?
can we talk like we did so long ago?
I'll kneel down. Sure.
You know, I spent all this time hunting this man. I dedicated the remnants of my life hunting him down, and now it's all over. She pulls out a rolled cigarette and a match and lights it. You smoke, Amble? I didn't get the chance to ask last time.
No, I don't. No.
That's fine. I remember you telling me about your family on our trek. Your sister went off to learn the Arcane. Your brothers, their talents and triumphs. How have they been?
Still good, from last I've heard. I think it might be time for a visit soon.
That's good to hear. Family's important. Keep them
Certainly.
safe for me. Amble,
Yeah,
I need you to do something for me.
sure.
That ill will you hold towards yourself for what happened that night, let it go. Let it die.
I'm gonna look over to basically the remaining ashes, essentially at this point, of fucking yeah, not even
Lucian.
like recognizable at this point.
Basically.
And I'm just gonna look back over and just like, yeah, I know now who was there, and at least now it's over. So
Thank you.
it's over now.
Thank you, Amble. Now,
Thank you.
don't go down on me now. The Raven Queen has no intention of seeing you anytime soon, alright?
Vin just has her arm wrapped around you at this point. Impin is just kind of listening to this conversation, very concerned.
Yeah.
Amble,
Just watching.
Yeah.
it's getting dark. Never back down. Keep fighting.
I'm gonna hold her hand. Markex, never back down.
To the bitter end.
Till the absolute.
Keep. Never. Her cigarette falls from her mouth and tumbles to the ground. She slumps further, completely still. Not a breath. Not a twitch. After a year-long hunt, she was finally allowed to rest.
I'm still holding her hand, just like deadly tight now at this point. You've done good. Rest well.
Amble?
I'll stand up and turn over to Vin.
You did something great today.
We did something great. Probably gonna sit back down next to her and just kind of reflect. Take a little time. Probably take that cigarette and let it out for the last time. Fucking told you those things were gonna kill you. Flick it away. Probably. Again, you'll see Amble. I mean, military man being strong and everything. It's getting to him, and I think he's gonna just kind of softly weep.
I am definitely gonna go move over there and comfort that man.
I'm gonna sit back and kind of just let them have their moment. I don't want to get involved in this.
And for a while they sit. Time passes. We pull back from the Serenity Estate. To just watch the beauty of the night sky. Couple shooting stars. And that's where we're going to pick up next session.
Oh, my heart parts. Oh, my goodness.
Well, friends.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, Cow! Dude! That whole last part where you're playing Jane, my heart. Oh my god. That was so good.
Thank you.
Fuck. Oh.
Wow.
Whew.
Damn, friend.
I think I'm gonna take a long shower after this.
Well, I guess that'll do it for this one.
Oh,
My goodness.
Wow. Thank you all for listening.
so we can safely say, Chapter 2, baby, let's go! Oh, God.
Chapter 2 is
Crazed
completed.
by that fight by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah,
You
Jesus.
did.
Oh.
Oh my god.
At least
certainly
some of
did.
us, it seems like.
Baby
We
with
take
the
those
fucking...
W's.
Turn into fucking vampire into gravy. Oh, I'm so proud of her.
Just chunks.
I
Anyway.
didn't think about it till afterwards. I was like, shit, it should have been the scene of, like, Jurassic Park. where the guy's just on the toilet and just chomp, and then just like picks them up and just eats them.
Oh boy.
But
Well, that'll do it for episode
vampires
7.
probably not.
That'll do it.
I'll do it.
All
Till
right.
next time.
Until next time.
See if we die next time.
Yeah.
How do you die in an interlude?
Carefully.
All right.
Very carefully.
Nat
And-
Bye, everybody.
And
Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.